All right.
Welcome, nerds! And thank you all for joining us today on the couch. I am your humble dungeon master, Turkey, and today I am joined with my best dang old friends in the whole world. That's right, all these lads right here. And tonight, we're going to be playing, once again, some Drunks and Dragons, which, of course, is the full costume comedy Dungeons and Dragons show with chat involvement in full costume. It's a load of dang old fun. Thank you all for joining us. We appreciate y'all. This is episode 13, technically, or if you're watching on YouTube, it might be 12.5. We'll get into that later. But for my lovely nerds, thank you all so much for joining us, my fellow nerds. Me and the best boys are going to finish getting dressed. We're going to run our fucking intro, and then we're going to come back and play some D&D. We've got some fun things in store for you guys tonight. A lot of role play, a lot of fun shit, so I hope you all have your fucking role-playing shoes on, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a good time. So, yeah, we're going to run our intro. We'll be right back. Yeah.
Do this.
Fishy giving that eyebrow.
Is it your chancla?
Is there like
Trash
a...
can?
Oh, there's D&D
Oh, it's
flip-flops.
a D&D flip-flop. That's pretty
Yeah, Jackson
sick.
from Walmart. I mean, I bought them from Walmart.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Well, that.
Do they
sounds
put
like
grease
support.
out?
The following show features a fantasy world with magic, violence, revenge, crude humor, profanity, dungeons, a dungeon master, ritual sacrifice, and homebrew game mechanics. Viewer discretion is advised.
A long time ago in the realm of Intoxica, the gods ruled over the world. Some still believe the gods are out there.
Ironheads and Kingsguard fight to prove to the gods that we deserve their glory.
Face the book.
Some believe the gods will return one day.
Yeah, the gods will return one day just to raise me, Reggie, back from the dead.
Mr. Reggie?
Oh, hey there, Birdbrain.
Most people believe the gods will never return.
Who needs guns when you have hair like this?
Hey, what?
Would you sell wares to a tabaxi that has no more coin? Oh shit.
Over the past 8 campaigns, the god gems have been seen all over, and some have caught on to the power they possess.
I am Rufflecock, King of the Stein Kingdom. I will collect these artifacts and use them to rule over my lands.
You are correct. Our organization gathers and protects the realm's most powerful items before they fall in the wrong hands.
A new evil has been on the rise in our realm.
Yeah, I won't say how it happened, but that evil thing ain't nothing to mess around with. Take it from me, I never miss.
Oh yeah, fucking Ziliax the Mindflayer, walking around like he owns the place. What a bitch. That's right, Charles.
I like soup.
With the gods nowhere to be seen and evil running rampant, the hope of the realm lays on the shoulders of 4 adventurers.
I am Neptris Brosidon, a Watergan Nazi paladin that's never looked so sexy before. I watch over all ecosystems, providing them protection from advancing evils.
Hi there, I'm Ricky Ripper. I'm a Goliath barbarian. I'll cut your head off, piss down your throat, and cleave you in twain, just to watch the red and yellow fall to the ground.
Oh hey, I'm Jimmy Pickles. I'm a swashbuckler rogue with levels in the fighter. I come from a place far off of Intoxica called the Weird. That's why I'm here. Make sure none of the animals came from there and now ended up here.
Good afternoon. My name is Stain Steel. I am a seaman of the Mead Sea, Triton by blood, of course. Cleric of the only true god we've got here, that would be coin. As long as this miserable lot can fucking afford me, I'll be watching their backs.
Now, nerds, fill your flagons. It's time for Drunks and Dragons.
Well, all right, everybody. Hello, and welcome back to Drunks and Dragons. Thank you all so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed that fucking intro. It was a good old time, was it not?
Rain from above.
Let's go!
Is Fish Daddy a daddy of my fish, or as they aren't as was a fish and as my daddy, or maybe both probably? Also, when did I get fish?
This is
What the
so
fuck?
philosophical.
I don't know how to answer that question.
Abstracto is an artist ahead of all of our mental
Thank you
capacities.
for the 500 bits to confuse the fucking hell out of us, Abstracto. Appreciate it. Is that a distraction? Cheers. buddy.
I'll be your daddy,
So big.
Abstracto. You know I'm good for it.
Abstracto's now #1 tier of the month. Thanks God. Hey, before we get into the show, of course I'm going to do a little bit of a recap. But before we do that, and I should have done this during our opening, but for everybody who didn't know, it was fucking Connor's birthday yesterday. And so we're going to sing happy motherfucking birthday to Connor. If anybody else wants to join us in singing happy birthday, please do so. We would love to have you. And what you can do is you can spam some cupcakes, some cakes, some candles, some lighters, fire, and baked goods emotes into chat to help us celebrate with Connor, to show Connor some dang old love. And all of us are going to sing Chaos happy birthday. Yeah?
Yeah, it's a bit of a headphone warning.
It is. So prepare yourselves. This is going to be loud.
Headphones.
Yeah.
How does this work again?
Well, first you gotta take your shirt off.
Yeah.
Meow.
Connor! It's Connor's birthday, everybody! Are we ready to sing happy birthday? I'm ready to sing happy birthday.
I'm ready
I'm
for
over here
Connor
now.
to light his
Oh, hey,
beer
what are you
on
doing?
fire.
What are you doing there? Yeah, I think it's
Here we
gonna go up.
Oh, that didn't work.
Oh, hey, Sting.
Oh, hey, Stain. Hey,
Where you
that
going?
didn't work. Why is it not working? Wait. Oh, that's why. Okay, here we go. I'm over here now. Everybody ready to sing happy birthday? Everybody spam some freaking cookies and other kinds of shit in chat so we can sing happy birthday to Connor. Everybody ready? 3, 2,
Let's do this.
1. Happy birthday,
Happy birthday
to, Connor.
to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Play. Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, dear Connor.
Happy
Happy birthday to you. He did. Did you make a wish? Because the last time that happened, your dad got put into your body.
Yeah, you want to talk to a clergyman about that. That's not my.
If I tell you the wish, it won't come true. So I'm just gonna keep it to myself.
Big Jim with a happy birthday.
Yeah, okay.
That was funny. Happy birthday, Connor. I love you, buddy. Hope you had a great day yesterday. And we have a big story in store tonight for
Chat's giving
Ricky
you all the
Reggie
love.
Steele, so should be great. And thank you all in chat for showing the love. Thank you, guys. I forgot to sing happy birthday on the day before Fishy's birthday, and I felt really bad about it. So, here we are. I did.
Oh, we just did this to absolve your guilt? Oh, God.
No, just to make sure it never fucking happens again. That's what we're doing. We're doing it.
Right, no more birthdays ever again.
No more birthdays. Birthdays have been absolved. That's it. I'll be right over for your wish, Connor. Oh, Jesus Christ. Happy birthday.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, long
think
legs.
it's- Okay. We ready for some story? So, for everybody tuning in on YouTube, all right, which, by the way, get over there, subscribe to our YouTube, and thank you so much for watching over here. You might be aware that episode 12 is kind of just missing, or this might be named episode 12.5 or 12 or whatever, but there is a section that's missing, and that's because we had a miscalculation on some technical difficulties, so that VOD is not available. So, here's what you missed,
Sorry.
and here is what the fuck happened last time, all right? Last time! Our 4 heroes went down into the south of York to find and eliminate the Elder Brain. When they got there, they found that a Mindflayer ship had crashed in the south of York. Once they got inside the ship, a hard battle occurred, because they found that the Elder Brain was actually being guarded by a powerful Mindflayer, and it had mind-linked into our heroes' minds, making it hard to concentrate and to fight. And the brain was kind of on like a platform thing, making it hard for Timmy Pickles to get a good hit on it.
I was like 2 feet short. Come on.
Yeah, it was pretty dang close. After some fighting, our heroes managed to defeat the Elder Brain, releasing the south of York from its curse and saving all of the people of York. But before that happened, a powerful Mind Flayer, that one, cast a magic spell on Ricky, making Ricky go completely brain dead. Thankfully, the spirit of Reggie, trapped inside of Ricky's body, because of the wish that Stain Steel made a few episodes back, took over Ricky's body, allowing him to live on until we can find a way to revitalize Ricky's brain or remove said magic. After the battle was done, Stain Steel returned to the dead Mindflayer and revitalized it back to 1 HP just to interrogate it, to get some information, to learn some shit, but to no avail. The Mindflayer did not help at all, so Stain Steel stole his shit and then killed him. Again. Now that the Elder Brain and all the people of the South of York are freed of the dreadful Elder Brain, free of the curse, our heroes met back up with Princess B, the Princess of the Weird. And the princess, supposedly, has a plan to kill the last of the Elder Brains and finally take out Ziliax, ridding the people of Intoxica of his evil! So, we return now to our heroes following Princess B to her hideout and home base to go over her plans and figure out how, once and for all, our heroes are going to rid Intoxica of this evil.
Yeah, let's do it.
Did I get all of it? Did I miss anything?
I think so.
All of it. Yeah.
You missed out the part where I saved the day completely, and if it wasn't for me in that combat last session, everyone would have been boned.
That's true.
Quiet.
Yeah.
She's gonna hear us keep talking this loud. We're like following her, right?
Yeah, you guys are following her now. Yeah. All right.
Very stealthy.
Breath. Okay. You four, back together once again, follow Princess B through the South of York. And it is time. I'm not going to have many times to do this, so we're going to do this right here. You four, back together, follow Princess B through the South of York. As you walk, you can see that there are people around once again. The sky is beginning to clear of that evil haze that was being caused by the Elder Brain. And some people are beginning to take boards off of windows. And the town has a better energy about it. It just feels better. It feels healed. Some people are even carrying their dead out of their homes in preparation to actually have the opportunity to give them a proper burial.
Bring out your dead.
Gotta love a beautiful morning, the smell of fresh dead on the air.
It's gorgeous. You know, I'm so happy we get to see this day. You know, take it all in, fellas.
Well, doesn't it smell
puke.
delicious? Can't you
It
smell
smells
the
like
bugs
zombie
that are
pussy.
growing inside the dead people? Those are some of the best.
I like the ones that you can find in, like, you know, old animal crackers or like. Anyway, where are we going?
I don't know.
As you guys walk, Princess B speaks up, turns to all you guys as you walk, and she says, "All right, boys, so just around the corner here is my hideout. I came here earlier and cleared it out of those awful creatures. But before we get there, I should ask, have any of you boys ever ran into a plasmoid before?"
I mean, there was this one time as this brothel, I ran into it a few times, if you know what I'm saying, Princess. I no, not personally.
Well,
I've never
that's
taken
just
time to
rude.
get to know one. No, that's not. I mean,
we saw a few
it was a,
at the end of,
it was a simple accident. It was like a accidental thing.
Oh, you were looking for your car keys and you tripped and fell into the plasma.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, the carriage keys. They were in there somewhere.
I don't think so.
Shaggy wrote a song about that.
Yeah.
Carriage keys in the
I think in the
plasmoid.
past I've been tight on money. I've donated plasma, but you know, it pays more just for the baby gravy, so I've been doing that. Well, when
Hey,
I'm
much better
alive,
at that one,
anyway.
too.
I'm not sure what the appreciation of that is now.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be surprised
See,
how much
what we're
the
saying here,
money
Princess, is that we're all disgusting.
Yeah, you know, I kind of gathered that. Well, I guess you're the heroes we didn't know we deserved, or whatever they say. So, just so you know, plasmoids, they're intelligent oozes. They can actually kind of alter their shape at will, and their bodies have a soft, malleable texture, you know. And plasmoids can extrude up to 5 pseudopods, each one about 5 feet long, and they can use them for locomotion, and they can manipulate objects with them. It's actually really cool. And they are asexual, but some of them do have more of a feminine side. I'm sure you gross assholes are curious about that.
Aluminum goo, you say?
Yeah.
They could take 5-foot long sentient shits that they can move around. Like those are
Pretty
big
much.
poopy.
Yeah, pretty much. It's kind of cool.
That's
so
pretty cool.
I've built up myself an army with them, and I've been using them for a long time. But I just wanted you to be prepared, because I know a lot of people, they're kind of from the weird, and they're kind of from the astral, and so I like to prepare people before we run into them. So, yeah. All right.
I'm brutally intrigued. Do they procreate?
Yes, actually. In a fun way,
So
apparently.
don't eat the goo.
Actual D&D lore. After two of them, they combine inside of each other, and then when they separate again, one of them, chosen randomly, splits into two, and that's how they procreate.
Literally, you live or die on a Rochambeau roll. Like,
well, it's like
essentially
one of you separates into two, and one of you stays as one. It's kind of crazy.
Oh,
yeah. I'm gonna lurk. Hi, Yuki. Thank you.
Why couldn't they say that it was a throuple? You know.
Yeah.
One pays for books, one pays for who? Never mind.
I guess you
Do you
could. Well,
think
you can
that
ask them when we get
randomness
there.
chance has the same effect if the partner is other than a plasmoid?
No, I don't know. That's something I've never
You think-
experienced myself. So.
If you were to like do it enough, you'd maybe get like a different color plasmoid you weren't expecting. Like, oh wow, this
Alright,
one's a rare
stop
one.
talking about slime sex. I can only be so erect.
I was gonna say,
Right,
can I ask
yeah.
an actual question about the slimes?
Sure, if you want to.
You said they were intelligent. Do you know if
Hey.
they've ever been successfully Mindflayer babied?
No, I don't think so. At least
Okay.
I hope not. They do not actually have brains. They kind of like have a central nervous system. But we'll talk about that when we get there.
Okay.
Oh my
Help
God!
me.
There's a
I'm in the
dragon
trunk. Please.
on the screen.
Please.
Oh no!
Someone let
Fishy,
me out of
what
this
happened?
trunk.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
You fell down. Is your
Please.
house on fire?
That's the menu tickets.
It
Oh my
turns
God.
out that Bertold is the main villain of all of the evil that's been happening in Intoxica for this entire time. It's
Bertold.
Bertold.
Yeah.
We both told you.
Yeah, we
muted
did
myself because Weenus said that they're only listening. So I was like, we should say a bunch of wild shit just to be like, because they're not watching. All right. Anyways,
Yeah, I get it.
I
see
hope
what
that
you
made
did
you look
there.
at your screen.
Take that,
Weenus.
Weenus.
Yeah, take that,
You
Weenus.
gotta track those social security.
Yeah.
Hope that's okay.
After a little while, Princess B leads you guys around to the back of a building. And as soon as you get there, she walks up to a door, pulls keys off of her hips, and extends out one of her arms to the door, putting the key in the lock. And you can see right away around this door, there is what look like etchings of a different language, almost from a different world. Now, not too many letters, but Pickles, you recognize this as being the alphabet from your homeland, from the weird. Now, it's been a long time since you've seen these letters, but I want to see if you can still read these letters. So if you will, first roll the night. Roll me a wisdom check there, Timmy Pickles.
You're
See if-
assuming that I knew how to read these letters in the first place.
That's
Are
kind of
they
true.
wingdings?
Yeah, they
Can
look like
I,
fucking windows.
no
Maybe
chance I
look.
could talk you into doing a survival check?
No.
I'll just survive.
Damn.
You had me think for a second. I was like, you won't need to read in a survival situation.
I mean, see, you gotta read handbooks.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, I'll roll with a +1. Hey, it's an 18. That's pretty good.
Let me get this up here.
You don't have the thing up. There it is.
Cha-cha-cha. No, I do.
Just watch out for your eye, then, Neptrus.
Yeah, it's a 17. It's an 18. It's not too bad. So, you can read this thing here, Timmy Pickles, and before she opens the door, you read it, and on the outside of the door it says, "Dare to fail," is what it says. Now, after she slips the key in the door, she says a few words in a weird language. But once again, Timmy Pickles, you kind of understand it. And it kind of just sounds like gibberish for everyone else. Like she goes, like that. But Timmy Pickles, you understand this language. Would you care to tell us what she says before she opens this door?
You just give me free reign like that.
Yes, I can.
Alright, she says, everybody can come on in. Just make sure the big one's boner doesn't knock everything off the table.
And then she turns around and in English she goes, yeah, the big one has a boner that, well, just be careful for his boner. But yeah, everyone can come on in. Yeah. Improv,
Well,
all of you
geez,
slowly...
guys, don't keep pointing it out.
That's okay, all right. All of you slowly follow her inside through this doorway. After walking down a small set of stairs, you reach what looks to be a fully wood and stone basement. There are torches all over the walls, already lit up, and it smells of old paper and something sweet like marshmallows or sugar. After your eyes adjust, walking down into this area, you can see there are a few tables about, and each one of them has like maps and other kinds of things all over them. There are a few broken weapons on the walls and a bathroom off to the side, and standing around in this area are 5 plasmoid creatures. A few of them light blue, and one of them a pinkish hue. Princess B says... she looks to them and says, at ease, and a few of the plasmoids bubble at her, but then they go back to their business. Now, I would like to show everybody here that this is what the plasmoids look like. If obviously you didn't get to see the last episode last week, so this here is what the plasmoids look like. Yeah, and they are packing heat.
That one has a shield, a gun, and a spear. That's just not fair.
I can't tell if they have 3 arms or 4.
I think it could be.
Hey, buddy, how many arms you got?
Determine how many arms they want to have.
Oh, that's a good question.
It looks. You say, how many arms you got? And it goes, and then like 8 arms come out of its side, and it's like,
oh, that's cool.
And then
let me try.
They go back inside.
I bet that comes in handy more than once.
I think I got it.
Yeah.
Don't hurt yourself to me.
That's
Let
okay.
me bring us inside here. We're gonna go inside. Here we are. Now we're inside. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Was that a
I think
pun?
I'm going to be inside of the inside. And it gets
Oh, hey,
great.
thanks, TCM.
Wow.
Hey, nerd dudes, have a great game. Thank you. Appreciate it. Cheers to you. Thank you.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and walk over to the pink plasmoid.
Okay.
Clearly knocking everything off the table as I walk over.
God damn
already,
it.
he's
Son of a
raging,
bitch.
obviously. Look at the pink.
Princess B approaches the table with the map on it. After you knock things off, she puts things back on. She stabs her sword down into the table hard. And she says, well, welcome to my small little home base, heroes. Please make yourselves at home. I know you've had a long battle. There is a bathroom over to the side. And here in the corner, you can make yourselves some food. Of course, we only have marshmallows and red vines, as per the weird. And once you're done, meet me back over here at the table so we can talk business. And Reggie Steele, you gallivant over to the pink one.
I'm just gonna eat a bunch of red vines.
Nice.
I'm just going to pick up my my sword and then let it down and flop on the table that the pink one's sitting at.
The pink one doesn't have eyes, but you can tell it's looking at you, like its head kind of like turns, you know? And its head goes down and back up at you, and then it goes...
I don't understand your language, but I'm going to use a universal language known as body language. And I'm going to gyrate.
It follows.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What is happening?
I don't know.
It's a mating dance. Just let them. They've been waiting to do this for 4 years.
I think my dad's taking
Yeah, this
over
isn't even about characters
I just
anymore.
feel like Ricky hasn't been acting himself lately.
And then I'm just gonna kind of hula hoop me and the plasmoid. Like, is there an upstairs?
There's a bathroom.
Okay, I'm gonna hula hoop them into the bathroom with me.
You guys dance together. But she doesn't follow just yet. I want you to roll me a persuasion, I guess. I wish there was like a physical persuasion.
Performance?
Performance. That's physical persuasion. What the fuck? That's literally what that is. Roll me a performance, Reggie.
That's what we do here every week. Physical persuasion.
Let's see, I have a +6. It's an 11.
That's not very good there, man.
Tragedy.
It's not terrible, though.
It also kind of makes sense.
Tragedy strikes.
So
what
what I
you
will
should have
say...
done is just put your sword on them and let it kind of absorb.
Yeah. With an 11, they don't follow you all the way to the bathroom, but they do follow you a little bit. Then they kind of like stop, and then they step back where they were.
Give a
Alright, well
dice.
then, okay.
Peppero, you're going to condone this type of behavior?
I figured you would be the one that
This
would
is a
help
way
us
to
here.
ingrain another NPC into the
So
campaign.
now it's 16.
Why not?
All right. A 16, the plasmoid follows you into the bathroom.
+2. No, mommy long. You guys are despicable.
The sin around here. But they
Plasmoid
just want the
follows
Patreon
you
exclusive where we get to see Ricky really go to town with this thing.
into the bathroom. Now, I'm not going to explain to chat what happens in the bathroom, but what I will say is you hear some strange noises. Now, if you will, please, Reggie Steele, make your noises while I'll make the plasmoid noises, all right? You ready? No one gets to see.
Warning.
Whoops,
Show
whoops.
features a fantasy world
Yes,
with magic,
absolutely
violence,
warning.
revenge, crude humor.
That's appropriate to put that
No
here.
one gets to see. You only get to hear. Ready?
All right. Now show me what you can do. Oh.
You guys can't see it, but they're actually acting this out.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh,
This is
Jesus
very
Christ.
graphic.
Oh, this is amazing! This is
This isn't even about
wonderful.
characters anymore. I think this is like a Turk and Connor thing they've kind of pent up for a while.
Oh!
Well, that happened.
Yeah, and then you see, like Durkin said, bubbles seeping under the door.
Broke 2 more tables from the bathroom. What's fucking wrong with this?
You made this happen, Peppero.
You made your
Your
choice.
decision.
Are these things like? I can't tell from their texture. Are they shiny like Big Hero 6, or are they like a liquid?
Excellent.
They're not really
Tumble?
shiny. I feel like, I don't know, it's hard to tell. What do you think?
I feel like they'd be like the Flubber's consistency, like semi-transparent. You know,
Okay.
like Flubber.
Those little squidgy
Yeah.
tubes with like sharks and stuff in them that you had as a kid.
Yeah. And the cool thing
Abstracto.
is,
God, that makes
is
sense.
actually
Abstracto, if you're
canon
still here,
Dungeons and
I
Dragons
want
creature.
Slime Girl fan art now.
He's already drawn it.
Yeah, he's like easy. I got that.
If anything, he
Yeah.
might even have it in the archive.
All right, well, while they're doing it, Neptris and Stain Steel, do you guys want to grab some food? You're going to sit, you're going to chill, what you going to do? I want to give you guys an opportunity to act here.
Can I take a look at the map that she just like rudely stabbed her sword through and probably ruined vital information?
So you can see the map. Well, actually, roll me a survival to read this map, Neptris. Now that is a survival roll.
Okay.
Stain will vomit.
And that's a 12.
That's a 12. So you can see on this bad boy that there are what looks like little circles in little towns. And you can see on the bottom, there's like notes, like this is where she wants to set up her traveling agency to help people with the weird. There's all these little notes. But that writing looks kind of old.
+2.
I'll give you with that +2 from Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. That writing for sure looks old. And on top of that writing, there are X's in different places. And you can tell that maybe she was trying to figure out where these elder brains are and where there's been a lot of Mindflayer activity. Like, she just went from setting up a travel agency to saving the realm, just like that. Yeah. All right, Stain Steel. Oh, go ahead.
Opportunity investments come when they come. You know, sometimes you got to drop something and do something else. I'm honestly thinking about stopping with healthcare and getting into like woodworking, because I mean, a furniture maker would make bank in this fucking town.
I've been told I'm pretty good at working wood. If you need an assistant when this is all over, we could talk.
Yes, you would. You would do that.
Yeah,
okay.
write down wood.
I don't know.
Wood.
Neptris, is something you want to say before we move on to steel?
No, go
Stain
ahead.
steel. I guess I have to say that now. Okay, stain steel. Anything you want to do?
I didn't want to be rude because I feel like it's kind of like I don't know if I can legally hire you. You have a worker's permit.
I'll work for pennies. It's fine.
Yeah, it's more of it's a liability. I could lose my life. This is a hypothetical conversation.
More
No,
dangerous the workshop, the more XP I earn, so it's totally fine.
I wanted to do a little more, I don't know, investigation into, these new oozes, these simple creatures that are going to be in our army, or there's an army of kind of inhabiting our town now. Because if they can be turned into an army of mind flayers against me, I'm going to be really fucking sad.
Okay. You want to be able to check and see if they're immune to ceramorphosis. Roll me a medicine check on them.
I mean, I don't know if I'd know if they're immune, but I would know if they were like kind of susceptible, because it's like the closer you are to like human, kind of is how that works. Oh,
Stain.
I get to roll. First time
I was just
rolling
thinking
on,
something.
First
roll
time
20.
rolling on roll 20. Yeah.
Oh, do it. Press the
What
thing.
color? What color dice did you choose?
I didn't know you could choose.
Yeah, if you click on your name down at the bottom, you could click on the little color block, and then you could actually pick whatever color you want. It looks, I'm red, Neptris is light blue, Connor is yellow, and Nate is like a tannish white.
Like a bone white.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I'm going green screen green just to ruin everybody.
You can't pick green.
I know.
Every single person tried to do green. I swear
We
to
all
God.
did.
Yeah.
It's a green, You need a good
Orange
green.
looks good.
Yeah.
I'll go this weird like.
Go turquoise or teal.
Yeah,
why is it
you'll get in there.
turquoise or
Oh,
teal?
that's not fair. I'm turquoise or teal.
Well, then change yours from blue so he can be blue.
No, I'm turquoise or teal. He can be blue.
Purple.
I'm purple.
Purple. An 18 plus 4, so 22. Hell yeah, pull it down here. So, from what you can gather, these creatures have a central nervous system. Now, you could even see it here in this picture here. You can see their central nervous system all throughout their body. So, they do have nerves where they can feel things. And their nerves kind of like expand and contract as they need them to. But, from what you can gather, they don't have actual brains. All of their knowledge is kind of in their central nervous system, like a big host. You know what I mean? They're all kind of like together in a sense. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't personally, as a dungeon master, I would say that plasmoids can't be affected by ceramorphosis worms, and maybe you can gather from this high roll that is why Princess B picked them in the first place.
That makes sense.
Good move.
They do remind me of a sea creature in real life. Actually, it looks like a sea pig. It's basically a little bottom-feeding jellyfish. It's just an intestine inside of a squishy bag, and they can get like snails like growing into them, and it doesn't matter because they don't think; they just do.
Yeah. All right. So before I move on, I do want to paint this scene because I do love it. Just bubbles coming out of the door, and Reggie Steele having sex with a plasmoid, and Neptris just looking at a map, Timmy Pickles eating a red vine, then I picture Stain Steel with a little book just getting real close to the plasmoids, writing down notes, like, inspection.
A new member joins
Love
the
this.
party.
What I
It's a
saw,
great
but
scene.
Beats. What's up?
DeBeats. What's up?
Beats.
Welcome here to the
What's
shit
up,
show.
lady, yo?
I'm gonna drink for you.
if I had to watch
Cheers.
it
I feel like that the Beats would be like an old Twitch name. You had to get that one a long time ago.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. Yeah. All right. After you guys are done, you settle around the table with Princess B. And Princess B speaks up to you four. And she's like, something music here, so we can actually hear what she's saying. She says, okay, heroes. By my calculations, there are 2 elder brains left out there. Now, from my research I've done here, you can see by my map, you've already been inspecting it there, Neptris, so you can see it's true. One of them is located in the astral plane. And the other one is located deep down underwater in an underwater base. A lake, actually not too far from here. Now, I do have a device here that I will need some time to kind of finish fixing. But with this device, it will allow you to upgrade your ship to travel into the astral. Now, what I will say, before I give you some time here to discuss, I will leave it up to you if you want to go underwater, into the base, or into the astral. Now, whichever one you guys don't choose, me and my plasmoid army will be going to the other to fight and destroy the other one. Now, once both brains are dead, we should have a chance at finally killing Ziliax. Any questions?
No, I like it. We get to smash more brains. Princess, I gotta admit something. The last fight I wasn't too good. You have any suggestions on how I could maybe not be stunned into oblivion by these things?
Well, I do have some items and trinkets that might help you guys. I do have some things here in my base that I'm going to reward you with for helping saving the town of York, and just some items that I've been collecting and saving just for this. But before I give you those, we'll discuss the other things. David said, "Yeah, great channel, adventurers. Well met, David."
Oh, hey, welcome.
Cheers. Yeah, welcome.
Hey, well, listen.
Spell the baddie's name for me for no purposes. It is Zilliax. Ziliax. Actually, the baddie from the Adventurers League season.
I have blood pressure.
Yeah. All right. So, which one do you guys prefer, the astral or the underwater?
I'd say the astral, because we're from
Yeah.
the boring.
I feel like the underwater you guys would crush. So let's start with the hard one, right?
The underwater would
What were you
crush.
saying, Reggie?
Oh no, I like the astral because it's got
I
the
have a
name.
question though. But where is the astral? Right? All right, because we know where the underwater is. It's right over there. But where is the astral?
Sometimes you can have trouble finding the astral, but usually it's right behind, the main set of giblets in front.
Yeah.
That's how I find astrals every time.
I believe, yes.
I didn't know you were into astronomy.
See, the astral is something that you stumble into on accident more often than not. You think you know where you're going.
It's definitely an accident. Sometimes you get punished for it. Sometimes you're rewarded, but that's why you always got to try to find that astral.
You guys are absolutely not helpful on telling me what the astral actually is. I just don't know where it is.
The entrance,
it's
hard.
I don't have the.
It's got a real funny smell to it.
Canon here, Neptrus, but great question. What I will say is it's like another plane of existence, Once you get in there, it's like...
Now we're getting on a plane? I didn't bring luggage.
It's like, well, don't worry about your luggage.
First class.
Yeah, it's a different space. It's like being in space. You ever been into space?
Well, then now we're gonna need a rocket ship. This doesn't make any sense.
Don't worry about that.
You're arguing with a child,
Yeah.
right?
In our astral world, you can breathe in the astral. Don't worry about it. It's arcane. It's too complicated. Don't worry about that.
There's other places you cannot breathe?
Yeah, well, like underwater. Well, you don't have that.
Yeah, you
problem.
can
You're
breathe
underwater.
underwater. I don't understand what your problem is.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's all I can tell you. So, yeah, it's up to you guys. We've got 3 votes for astral, it sounds like.
Well, okay, I'll reduct mine because
Let's let
honestly,
chat
I was
decide.
being an asshole. I was just gonna let you go fight in the water, and I thought we were just gonna make up going to the astral. But turns out you actually think we can go there. So
Yeah.
I don't know if we should actually think this out as a team. Yeah. 'Cause we do water well.
I mean, we could deal with water well. We already breathe there.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not Ricky.
We can breathe it. We can move it.
I can hold my breath for a long time. You've seen me before. Want me to do it again?
Oh, I've seen you hold your breath for a long time. That's for sure.
Yeah, I could do it for a long time.
But then she's talking about giving us something to be able to make the hut go into the astral.
True.
Does that make it a plane then? Or do we
It
still
will
need
make
a
it
rocket
down,
to go
right?
into space?
I feel like it's more like a magic school bus kind of scenario.
So I will
Fuck is this school?
kind of
Drink down
also
and you
clarify. It's like an underwater base, It's like a base underwater. You will be able to breathe under there. There will be water involved, though, so that could be the advantage. Also, yes, it will kind of turn it into a spaceship, because you're technically going into space.
Yeah, it's free spaceship. That sounds fun.
Poll?
Space episode, guys. Space episode.
I suggest a chat poll.
We could do a chat poll over break, and then when we get back, our decision could be.
You want Star Trek or you want
Inspiration.
Let us know. You want Archer season 8 or Archer season
Mommy
5?
Longlegs, I can already breathe underwater though.
Now you
Now
can
you
breathe
can breathe
underwater
double good.
even more. Double good. Yeah. Okay, I feel like there could
Gotta
just
take
be
advantage of this.
I don't want to go to Astro because I just don't
I will
want
do
to.
space.
I don't want Reggie and my mom to meet back up again. she can smell anything in the water, I swear.
I didn't hear anybody really like championing on the water.
Now, I do have a few things that are going to help you in your fight, okay?
Hey, roll it.
And she pulls out this old dusty box and sets it on the table. She reaches in and she pulls out 4 shiny silver-looking necklaces and sets them on the table. She says, "To each one of you, I have a necklace that will give you advantage on intelligence saving throws."
What the hell? That's great.
Now, one thing you should know about these, though, okay, is that you must be attuned to them for them to work. And I would like to remind all of you guys that you can only be attuned to 3 items at a time, and if you're attuned to a gem, that's one of your attunement slots. So if you want to use the necklace, you got to think about it, all right? Some thought. Yeah. And we'll go
I
over
would
that
like
later.
to equip it.
Hell yeah. And I have a stone of far speech, okay?
I thought you were going to say stone of farting, princess. I swear. For a second there, I thought you were going to be like, I have a stone of farting. And we all would have laughed. But you go on. I'm sorry. I ain't.
All right, it's okay. Yeah, I understand your sense of humor now. So she sets
The
the stone
longer I stay here,
on
the
the
worse it
table,
gets.
and she's like, "You can speak into this, and I have the other one, so I'll be able to hear you, and I can speak into mine, and you'll be able to hear it." Now, they go far distances. You don't got to worry about that, but I believe these will come in handy whenever we're both fighting our own elder brains. When we're both fighting our own elder brains. So, whenever it comes time to fight and kill Ziliax, we'll know that both the brains are dead. All right?
Well, that sounds easy enough then.
Okay. So, each one of you take a necklace. I would like to say who takes the Stone of Far Speech, just so we know for the future.
Oh, that's totally Timmy's job. That's
I'll take it.
That's his.
Yeah, I don't want to.
As he like puts it in his back pocket, he like kind of like trying to keep it silent, but acts like kind of lets one rip, and all you could hear on her end is just.
She's like, real nice.
Oh no! It must have squeaked when you moved it on the desk. It was just friction.
Yeah, absolutely, definitely. Yeah, okay. One last item I found when I was fighting, actually, some of these creatures. It's a book. It looks important, and I couldn't figure out why a mindless beast like that would be carrying around a book. It may be of some kind of importance to you. Now, just by judging from our previous conversations, I'm going to go on ahead and give this book here to Stain Steel. And she hands it to you, Stain. And it's a very nice leather-bound book. And as you grab it, you can kind of feel that it has like a magic energy to it. You kind of open it up, start looking through this book a little bit. Roll me an insight check, will you, Stain Steel?
Aye.
How
insightful.
Not certifiable. Don't put ideas in his head.
Put ideas in heads. I love taking ideas from people.
Oh, that's not a good response. Certifiable. Why would you put that out there? And then he gets that response where he just laughs. That's not good. That's not good.
It's not good. But you know, who knows?
4. Okay. Man, this is hard. Insight's roll. 4. Go.
Insight. There we go. Boom. An 8. You got an 8 on insight. Okay. You have +4 to that, right?
Yeah, it was 4 + 4, yeah.
Okay. Well, here's what I'll give you on an 8. As you flip through the pages, you start to notice that in the bottom right of a couple of...
Give a dice.
Okay, all right. Peppero with the reroll. Thanks, Peppero. Hopefully you do better. We'll see.
Peppero is always in pursuit of knowledge.
Oh, shit. Okay. 22. 22. Very good. As you flip through the pages, in the back, towards the back, you can see that at the bottom right of a few of the pages, there is some scribbling, some nonsense. With your 22, I'll also give you that it looks and seems as if someone was journaling in here. And it's dated every day. Goes back about 2-3 weeks. All right? And once you reach one of the final pages, you see at the bottom that it's actually dated for today. And as you are looking at it, you can actually see that things are being written in the book as you're looking at it. You start to read it, and it says, Day 15. Still waiting for you, my love. This creature has been trying to get inside of my mind, but I stay strong. This creature wants my knowledge, but I will not give it to him. Please respond soon, my love. And then the writing stops.
Slowly is this appearing on the page?
Pretty slow, like as if someone's, with your 22, I'll tell you, someone's writing it.
Well, I've got to go talk to a person I don't want to go talk to about a thing.
You have a pen? I'm sure you have like a pen and quill, right?
I have a magic pen part of a wizard scribe. It's part of my class.
Ooh.
I magically have a pen appear in my hand and just I can tag shit, make it disappear whenever I want.
That's a cool power. Do it again. Can you just make more pens?
No, I've only got the one.
Oh, that's less
Have you
cool
ever
now.
lost that pen?
If I lose it or destroy it, I can make another one, but I can only make the one.
Wait, so we're gonna catfish someone, right? Tell them to send nudes.
Oh
Nah,
yeah.
get 'em.
Oh. I've been writing like your wife is cheating on you, like underneath people's like toilets and stuff. It's great. Like it's so discourse where you can, man. It's been kind of boring since we killed all the Mindflayers in this house.
It's been like a day.
Yeah, it's been a day.
Yeah, I lose interest.
Really easy. He was bored
Like
that
a couple
easy.
hours.
Yeah. So with the book, do you do anything? Do you investigate? Do you read? Do you write?
Well, I feel like do we have more business to adhere to here? Before I think I need to go to the library and talk to Franklin.
If that's what you want to do.
Current
yeah.
thing that's happening. I don't want like. It could be cursed. It could be a trick. He probably would know. Also, it has the library return to stamp on the back, so...
You damn fucking sure it does. Hell yeah, it does. That's funny. Inspiration point, Stain. That's funny. I love that. All right, well, you close the book and put it in your inventory then. You do not write it. You don't do anything to it. What?
You said it was magical in nature?
Yeah, for sure.
I'll probably take the time to ritually cast detect magic and try to just ascertain more of kind of what the book is. Is it like, a Strixhaven's like journal? Is it like someone's private thing? Is it a tome or arcane focus? Does it have nudes hidden in it somewhere that I have to like figure out a password?
Stain is playing hard to get with the book. That's right. Stain doesn't want to respond. He's like, hell no, I don't trust this shit. All right, so after you put it away, Princess B speaks up and she's like, okay, so it's going to be about a day or so before I fix the thing to get into the astral. She goes over and it's like this shiny looking metal like square thing. She points at it and she's like, so I suggest you boys get your affairs in order before we go. The town is clean, so see your family, kiss your loved ones. Who knows when we're going to be back, all right?
Yay.
All right, thanks, Princess.
You are welcome.
Can I take some of these red vines with me?
Yeah, go ahead. You could take some red vines. I get them shipped in.
Cool.
I actually have crates of them. I've been selling them to the candy shop here in town. Yeah.
Timmy just like dumps the entire jar on him.
Nice. Hell yeah, dude.
That is not how you ingest things usually. Well, never mind. I'm
As
tired of
you
learning new things today.
four stand up from the table and turn to leave, coming down from the stairs at the door is someone else. As they get into the light, all of you turn to look and you see what looks like a frazzled young man. But he only has one arm. He immediately sees you, Reggie, Ricky, and gets scared and walks fastly over behind Princess B. Now, somewhere in your mind, Reggie, this person looks familiar to you. But I'm not sure if you actually have access to these memories. So, roll me a wisdom check real quick to see if you recognize this person.
Welcome to the nerd herd, you dang nerd.
Mommy Longlegs, what's up, Miss
Sprinkles?
Mommy Longlegs! Thank you so much for the gifted sub, dude.
Thank you for gifting upon us, Mommy Longlegs.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
So that's a 10.
To you, Reggie, he really doesn't look that familiar. But you get an itch. There's like an itch in the back of your head. You're like, That's all you get.
Syphilis is coming back.
Princess B speaks up one last time, and she says, one last thing, heroes. I would actually like to introduce you to someone else that I have partnered up with. They've actually been helping to run the resistance here in town. They've been helping to fight all of these creatures before you guys just eliminated all of them. They've been helping to keep them in the south to not affect the north. They've been helping out a lot. They came to me in a time of need. Their arm had just gotten cut off and they were bleeding out to death. And, they came to me when they needed someone for help. And I feel like they're turning a new leaf. Now, before I do anything else, chat, use the name a thing command and name this one-armed man. If you guys remember from the very first episode.
I remember
you.
He's like, yeah.
I do.
Yeah, you do.
I don't remember you. Now, I'm positive I didn't fuck you, because if I fucked you, I definitely wouldn't remember you. So, yeah.
Well, you did not fuck me. At least I hope not. You could have. But I hope you didn't. Yeah.
I mean, you kinda did.
I don't remember.
For how forward my friend is, he did just get laid.
You don't remember. I mean, how many people do you murder? How many people do you cut arms off of to not remember?
Requiem.
Hi, we're playing D&D. Welcome in.
I don't remember cutting off people's arms before. I've definitely killed quite a bit, but not any more
At
than
least
like a
12.
regular adventurer, I don't think.
At least 12, Ricky.
I'd rather fuck things than kill them, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I'm sorry, I don't remember you.
Okay, well, yeah. You had cut off my arm. Peppero's the only one who entered, so... Oh, Ford Harrison.
That's pretty good.
Yep, we're going with that. My name's Ford Harrison, and big man, you cut off my arm back whenever I was thieving to live, and I know your past. I know that you've turned a new leaf, and I want to do the same, so I've been helping. And
wait,
yeah, I heard you.
Why'd you stop thieving? That's like the best career choice you can make.
You say that? You cut off my arm for stealing, and now you're telling me to keep stealing?
And I made my start as stealing, but eventually it evolved into me like shoving things in people's pockets. So I was actually kind of giving back to the community, but in like a shitty way, because I'd put bombs and shit in people's pockets, maybe like a rock or two. But yeah, I don't know why it's not stealing.
It's all coming together.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Grab and Be the Ween is just resubbed for 23 months. Happy motherfucking
I like
23-month
the
anniversary
process.
to us. 2 years already with you nerdy asshats. Love you fuckers.
We
Cheers.
are some goddamn nerdy asshats, aren't we? Thanks, Wheatus. Cheers for 23 months. Thank you.
23 months.
Thank you.
Silly you.
Also, the bot pronouncing it grabbing by the ween. It's probably...
Grabbed by the ween.
It pleases me. It pleases me.
All right, well, after that small little interaction with him, you can tell that he turns and kind of thinks a little bit about, like, the decisions he's made over the past couple of weeks, and he thought that you were the one that changed his life, but you can tell that he's kind of like, I don't know. But
the only one that can change your life is you, sir. And I would say going from stealing to resegregating the South was a bold move, but seems to be working out.
I was just killing monsters, man. I don't know. It's Fort Harrison. I kill monsters. You know.
Yeah, it's phrasing thing. Well, if you ever need a hand, you just let us know.
Yeah. Oh. Princess B speaks up. I have one last thing. Speaking of a hand, Stain Steel, you provide insurance, or?
I mean, I could probably get you in contact with a local affiliate. Is this?
It's you, aren't you? Aren't you the local affiliate?
Or are you looking for like a? I don't know. If you have more than 50 employees, that's a different. Bracket.
Okay. I was just wondering, because, before all this shit went down, I was trying to open a traveling agency to help people from the weird come here to Intoxica, have them like a smooth transition, helping them with houses, helping them with jobs. I would like to provide them with insurance as well. And I heard you talking about it. I don't know if that's something you can provide to us. I mean, maybe we can work out a deal once all this shit's over. Do you have like a base of operations, or?
I would absolutely, yes. It's currently infested with Mindflayer. Oh wait, no, it's not anymore. Yeah, I do. I think. Did we burn it when I got my dongs?
It's actually low key, like down the street.
Okay. Oh shit. I should go home.
Yeah, if you want. I mean, like, do you have like a crew? Is it just you? I mean, like, do you? Because it's going to be a lot of people. It's a lot of money.
No,
do you have like insurance plans, or like?
There's like a dark hierarchy of investors that are in control of the majority of Intoxicator. I get like weird sneaky messages that tell me like who and who not to heal. Wait, I'm giving inside secrets. It's fine. Yeah, we can definitely work out something. Obviously, we have some form of weird deal since I've been being paid for Jimmy's, well-being so far.
It's done pretty good. I got my teeth fixed.
I don't think we've ever paid him.
Yeah, I mean, like, is it a pyramid scheme, or? Okay, well, we'll talk more. I'm interested. Once this all blows over,
Yes, I'll bring it to the Legion of Doom. I mean,
it can't be a pyramid scheme. There's no way. You don't see him. It's not even shaped like a triangle for one.
You don't see it. You know nothing. All right. Well, finally, you guys leave the hideout. You step outside back into the town. Now, at this point, each one of you guys do have an opportunity to do a couple of things. You can go and do whatever you need to do. We do need to go see Franklin, obviously, for a couple of reasons. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a break for 5 minutes, and then we're going to come back and we're going to see. Give you guys a little bit to think about what you want to do, all other kinds of stuff like that. All right?
Let's do this.
Yeah! We'll be right back in 5 minutes, everybody. Thank you all for joining us. Stain Steel is Jake from State Farm's younger, unpopular brother. Yeah, Stain Steel from State Farm. Yeah, that's right.
Stain and Jake.
Hey, True Requiem, thank you for the follow. Welcome here to the shit show, friends. Welcome. Cheers. Thank you so much.
The accordion player for the freecreditreport.com band, but they kicked me out, so now I'm just bitter.
freecreditreport.com, baby. That's right, dude.
Imagine that same commercial. The same commercial where, who are you talking to? It's 3 a.m. I'm talking to Stain Steel from Troghead. Like, hello? And he's like, hi.
Damn it. We should have made that commercial. Fuck. All right.
He sounds hideous. Well, they are, from Troghead.
So tell me, what's your wife wear?
They are trade.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Drunks and Dragons. I'm your Dungeon Master, Turkey. Welcome, nerds, and thank you all for joining us tonight on the couch. Tonight we're playing some D&D, and I'm here with my best motherfucking friends. That's right. We're gonna have some fun. That's cool. There's one thing quickly I want to look at really quick. Certifiable posted a picture of what they were drinking, and if you'll so allow me, I want to check it out here. It says Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from 2014. Ale from 8 years ago. Does beer bottle age well? I don't know. That's some dark beer, son.
Sounds gross.
I hope that it was meant to be that dark, because if it wasn't, questions I have. Certifiable, let us know out of how many fishies it tastes, all right? Let us know, okay?
He's not going to respond because he's dead.
I hope not. I hope not. Jesus. All right, so last when before we left off, you guys just joined. These lovely heroes were going into a whole monologue with Princess B and how they were going to save the realm once and for all. They picked up a few trinkets. They got a couple extra little fun things, you know what I mean? And now they have the rest of the day to kind of close loose ends. Now, Stain Steel, you do have this book you need to go talk to Franklin about. Reggie Steele, you may have some things to talk to Franklin about, but I will leave it up to you guys as to what you want to do. But before that, Certifiable says 8 out of 10 fishies on aroma, 6 out of 10 fishies on flavor.
Well, you use it
like
perfume.
being around it.
Yeah, just leave it out like a potpourri.
It's got a
tastes
good
like
aroma.
shit. Yeah. All right, to the library. Is that where you boys want to go?
Aye.
All right.
Well, I mean, that direction at least. Does anyone else need to go back to that black market again? If they
I
promise.
wouldn't mind checking in on old Benki just to make sure everything's all right. Other than that, I'm cool.
I'm just waiting for the part to be installed so we have a spaceship so we can go to space.
Nobody needs upgrades or needs to
We
sell
should
anything.
also make sure that we go get rid of the body of Dwarfy McBoatface, because, clearly Mindflayer, let's be honest. So we should at least check in to make sure maybe we could go pillage their empty shop now that they're dead. On account of being a Mindflayer.
This is news I love to hear.
Timmy Pickles is just taking Stain Steel's side on this. Just like, yeah, I trust you, Stain.
I mean, come on.
So, if you want to buy some things from the old black market, I have kept an eye on your guys' gold count on your character sheets. Hope y'all have actually been updating that.
It's actually more that I want to sell some things.
I took 5. I forgot to add it to my thing, but I took 500 when we left the hut.
Okay, so even if you want to sell some things, you could just go by the blacksmith and handle that. I feel like these are small things. I think the trip with Franklin's going to kind of be a big thing. Additionally, are you guys reattuning to any items? I do want to say that
I think there's an E on that market.
Unattuning from an item only takes one action. You just do it. You just unattune from something and fuck it off. But if you want to attune to these necklaces, it does take a short rest, right?
Yeah. I already have advantage on that intelligence saving throws, so I can't use the necklace myself.
Okay. You could sell that motherfucker.
But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But we can retcon that, and like I can, if I want to buy something, I'll do it at the beginning of next episode or something.
Okay. Or we can just say
I want
to. We can discuss.
I want to hypothetically be using my Loth Keenan gem to harvest gold on my free time. Okay. I'm just farming, man. I'm just here to farm.
All right.
Can we clarify? Since our last adventure, have we rested?
Yeah, you guys kind of just took a short rest here in this hideout. You took a short rest here. Yeah.
Reggie gave you a piggyback ride the whole time we were walking here. You were sleeping like a baby on his shoulder.
But before I think we get into anything else, as long as you guys don't cause too much mischief, you will have another chance to take a longer rest. So if you want to do a rest, you can go ahead and do so. It'll be fine. Old black market. Okay. Neptrus is just following. He wants that piece to go into space. Stain Steel, do you want to actually visit the black market now, or do you want to do it later?
We'll do the black market later. Let's go to the let's hit Franklin's, but I'm gonna see what I can discern from this book before we get there. Just
all right.
Can I play around with the little gem thing in my sword? It looks fun.
Sure.
I don't want to start writing to somebody in a book. I'd
suggest check the IP address.
Sure. You can cast Detect Magic on it, and I do believe Detect Magic will just kind of give you like an aroma of magic, like a color, like a wave, kind of just show you.
Yeah.
Right?
If I could take the time while we're walking to just kind of, I don't know, investigate it do
Yeah.
either an Arcana check or
Yeah,
something?
you can roll me an Arcana check on the old book.
Ye
Credit for
old
brave armor.
book.
Could be. Staying still, you have been to this town before. That female villager behind you keeps pacing left and right. Don't worry about the background, all right? Don't worry about it. Hang on, background.
Oh no, am I getting red pilled?
Yeah, you're getting red pilled.
That's okay. That's a lot. Okay. Roll that.
You fiddle with the gym.
Enemies, cower before the might of Billy? Really, that's your name?
Who's Billy?
God, we have to come up with
That's not my
something
name.
scarier.
I'm Timmy. Nice to meet you, Sword. Why are you talking to me now?
Not again.
Yeah,
You guys hear that?
Fuck off. Enemies, cower before...
Why does your sword sound like a truck?
That kind of sound like a big truck, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right. On a 14, staying still, this thing's for sure
No, it's
magic
20,
now. You can tell
it's a
that
23.
it's 23. So you can tell that this has some kind of communication magic on it. Like someone was using it to communicate to another person. Much like the magic coming off the Stone of Far Speech, this has the same effect, the same kind of glow about it.
It's a two-way. It's like a.
You can anytime.
Oh God, what was that terrible phone? It's a sidekick, like.
Yeah.
With WhatsApp.
Yeah.
All right. Does it just say "you up" on the page, or?
Yeah, it says where you at. Boost mode. But
Yeah, I
still,
don't
after
know-
that last entry ended on the date, nothing else has been written in the book.
Not knowing what the current message service rates, I don't know if I'm over minutes on this thing yet. I'm not trying to get charged a bunch of shit, so I'm gonna not.
All right, that's
Treat
fair.
it like a pager.
Timmy, you fiddle with this sword. You can also roll me an Arcana check on your sword if you like. We'll do both. While you walk.
Yeah, okay.
You're walking in front.
Can I do a survival check?
If you can explain to me how investigating a
just
magic
fucking-
gym is survival, all right.
No, that's split for the grease that gets cast under his feet by Reggie.
You see, my time in the woods has given me a keen eye for pointy things. Hey, look at that nat 20, baby! What's up? What's up? That's how you do it. You know,
Motherfucker.
what's going on?
Y'all see it? Y'all right there. Right there.
It's
You
right
see
there. It says
You
a
see-
2-0.
you see it? 2-0.
2 and then a 0 right behind it. That means
That's
20.
He's got a long history of hearing voices.
20. I want this voice line gig. Hit me up, Elvie. Let's talk. What the fuck? You want a voice line gig? Let's go. Yeah, can we get some nat 20s in chat, please, everybody?
Oh, hey, thanks, Nikki.
On a natural 20, you derive from this gem. This is the gem giving the power to this
Cheers, buddy.
sword. Nat 20! Fucking cheers! Yeah! This gem here in this sword is the thing that is giving the power. Thank you, Waynes. Now, I didn't actually have this written down here, so I gotta pull up another Google.
We caught you off guard.
You did. I didn't think you were gonna get a
Good
natural
job, chat.
20 on this. So what I'm gonna do real quick is I want to pull up our gods list. Damn it! I knew which one in my head, but I don't know their exact name because I don't have it fucking memorized. Peppero, help! Where is it?
Just say all of them.
You
in a
can
row.
come back. So you can come back to me.
No, don't you worry about it. We're here now.
Okay.
We're here now.
Well, hey, maybe this is a good time to tell chat about like joining YouTubes or Discord or any of that sort of stuff. If you're not there already, come hang out. We have a lot of fun. Hit !Discord in the chat there. I'll give you a link. Hey, come hang out. That's all I got.
It's not a cult.
That was pretty damn good.
It's not a cult yet.
We're legally
Yeah.
obligated to tell you,
You
that
can
it's not
help.
a cult.
You can help by joining the Discord today.
I want to say
Donating all of your worldly belongings.
Pepper, he's trying to find the name of the god that I had for my god gem, apparently.
Yes.
Apparently it's a gem.
It's
want to
damn.
say-
It's goddamn.
This god gem in this sword, this Vorpal sword here that you have attuned to. This gem is providing the power to the sword to allow you to decapitate people in one hit. Additionally, there's a god gem in there. If extracted, could have different properties, but it would remove the effect of the Vorpal sword. Now, you know this from your Arcana check. Your natural 20. Additionally, you kind of learned that this is Inebrius, the god of decadence. This is Inebrius Slade Gaming. From Inebrius Slade Gaming. Now, it is the god of decadence. All right?
If anybody was going to be in charge ahead, it would be the god of decadence.
That's right. That's right. It would be Inebrius. Okay. That settles all those things. Pickles, entertain us with your ear whippers.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What? I wasn't listening.
Oh God, Peppero is drunk again.
Oh God. All right, everybody.
We're on
now,
a blind rage.
I believe that handles everything.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
How?
I mean, I sort of know what the gem is. I'll make a choice on it.
You boys
keep it in
reach
there for now.
the. Yeah, you make a choice. You let me know. You boys reach the library. Now, the library, once again, is a beautiful building. It's got large white columns and a huge door. The oldest building that lays in the town of York, primarily ran by turtles, old scholar turtles that are predicting knowledge. Entering inside of the library, you boys check in, like you always do, and you walk towards the back to meet up with Franklin. He's looking over some old dusty books, and as soon as he sees you four, his face lights up. He's like, hey.
Took him 2 minutes on that one.
Good to see you guys. And I'm changing our background to a library. Where the heck is it?
Are you sure the information we need is from Franklin, the slow-talking turtle?
Well, I'm not going to talk this slow the whole time just because of the sake of time, but
if there
everyone
was
needs to imagine it that way.
If I wasn't sure, there's no fucking way in hell I would have come here electively.
Yeah.
I thought this was your good friend.
So
we do wonders together.
He finishes putting books in the shelf, and then
I'm gonna go hit
dusts off his turtle hands, and he's like, "How can I help you guys?"
That's a good question. I hope that you can answer it a little better after I give you this. I believe I might have a way for you to contact your wife, was it? Girlfriend? Confidant?
My husband.
Husband! Oh! I didn't know they were gentrifying this. Oh, yes. There you go, Reggie. Husband. Wait, do you swing that way?
Sometimes. I mean, I see everybody experiments from time to time. But,
yes, I know.
You know.
Let's see if I have do I have the Franklin image ready so everybody can see the beautiful art that Peppero did of Franklin the turtle, the scholar.
I just want to bring back that Reggie just fucked one of those things. It was on the screen just now.
Oh, yeah.
How did that go, by the way?
What'd you get at the vending machine then?
Was it acidic?
Oh, no, it was lovely. It was like making love to lotion.
Okay.
Like a personal water
I have
bed.
to find the Franklin picture. Franklin, where are you? Franklin. I can't.
Hi, Frank.
Does this work? Can I do? No, that don't work. That don't work the way I want it to.
Well, son of a bitch.
Oh!
Whoa! Shells!
Yeah, it did. It totally did work the way I wanted it to.
It's huge.
Massive.
They're massive.
It's Franklin, everybody.
Oh, shit. My bad. I forgot you were nearsighted. Here, I'll get the book a little closer to you. No, wait. Where'd you go? Yeah. So, look, right here. This. Somebody keeps sliding in my DMs, and they were talking about
I'm gonna put them up here.
annoying shit, really. A lot of you up, and then a lot of they blur the previews on these photos, so I don't know. I'm sure they're probably dick pics. But do you recognize the dick, Franklin?
Well, first of all, he sees the book, and he scurries over to you very quickly. This is the fastest you've ever seen Franklin move in his entire life. And he grabs the
That was
book
like 3 minutes
whips
to get to
open
him.
the
That's
back
pretty good.
page, and he pulls out a quill, and he immediately starts writing in the book. And then he like reads for a little bit and looks back up at you guys, and then writes some more, and then looks back up at you guys, and he slams it shut, and he goes, Thank you. Well, I'm not gonna talk slow like Franklin for the second time, but he's like, thank you so much. This is the book. Me, I have one, and my husband has one. And it just so happens the day that he was taken by the Mindflayer ship, he had both books on him. And it's so good to have this book back, to be able to communicate with my husband. If you remember, I'm helping you in the first place because the stupid-ass Mindflayers stole my husband, and I want to get him home. Now, turtles are immune to ceremorphosis and brain extraction, but he has knowledge of things that they want from him.
I know. I remember. That's why I brought this book back. I recognized it immediately, put 2 and 2 together because things and yeah, I didn't know. Is there a reward for returning stolen books? Because it was stolen by the Mindflayer, technically.
I will give you a kiss.
Cheating on your husband? He's only been dead for no, it's okay.
He's not dead.
That's true, actually. Unless that's a
Denial's the first step. You'll get over it.
Well,
I don't
thank
know.
you. This helps me a lot. Now, how is your thing going? Do you have the god gems? Are we moving forward here?
We are. Were you able to commune with them? Get any information on where they went, or like how many they are, or if they're immune to anything, or
Who?
The mind flayers that have your husband. Who are you talking to on the other side of that Boost Mobile?
My husband.
Well, yeah. It was stolen by mind flayers, and you want us to go get it.
Well, he has not responded yet, but it seems to me that they're located in some kind of, I don't know, astral camp. They're being held
My
captive.
apologies. I thought by you, like, texting and then waiting and then texting that they were responding. You were just being that creepy girl that just sends, like,
Well, I was waiting for
15
them
messages.
to respond. Hold on, let me check.
Gotta love a one-sided conversation.
Still haven't responded, but from what I've read in the previous pages, it looks like they're being held captive in some kind of astral camp.
I like to think that, like, a day from now, there's just a K at the end of it. That's the response.
Swear to God. Swear to God. Glad you were able to.
Well,
Scott. Yo, what's up, Scott? Must sleep. Ah, well, you know, hey, our next campaign's going to be starting an hour earlier. Just so you know, it's going to be great, dude. Come join us for that shit.
There's no time for sleep. There's only time for skanking.
No, but he basically fills you in like, yes, from the information I've gathered, from the responses, they're being held captive in some kind of astral camp. The mind flayers are trying to extract his brain to be able to get his information from him. I don't know how to get to the astral or where it would even be, but that's where they're being held captive.
I need every book this library has on the astral plane, a corner where I can hide and people will fuck off and leave me alone, and a shit ton of coffee.
All right. We can make that happen.
Is that wee boy in the wall still around?
Edward! Edward!
Yes.
Oh, God.
It's me, Edward.
His hands are all sticky.
I'm having too much fun, y'all.
He's just dragging a broadsword.
Yeah, I'm having too much fun. So, Edward comes out. He brings out all different kinds of books, puts them on the table for you, Stain Steel, and you begin studying. We'll go back to that in a second.
Is Edward looking stronger?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You want to inspect him, Timmy Pickles? Roll me an investigation.
Yeah, I'll give him an ocular pat down.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, hell yeah.
You're
Roll me
gonna
an
cram this
investigation.
shit, guys, do what
And-
you need to do. We'll meet up later for drinks, I assume.
Yeah. Anybody else have any
I
questions?
got a 4.
For me? Yeah, no, he definitely looks rough. Yeah, that's, yeah.
Okay.
Anybody else have any questions for me before I retrieve more books for Stain Steel?
I got kind of a conundrum. Bit.
Yes. Go ahead. What's
Well,
your
you see,
conundrum?
kind of like stuck halfway between being in a body and not being in a body. The original owner of this body is currently brain dead in the subconscious, and he's just kind of hanging out there. He got hit with a pretty nasty mind flare attack that basically made him brain dead. So I took over his body to, keep on living, but I don't plan to be doing this forever. Is there anything that I can do to get me out of here?
Edward! Calls for Edward again. Bring me the book. The revitalizing book. The book on raising the dead. Edward comes out. This time walks past you. Reggie, he looks up at you. Stares for a second, maybe too long. And then sets the book down in front of Franklin. And Franklin goes, okay, fuck off now.
Wait a second. Wait, Edward, what's your problem? Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, it's just, sir, you said you're not who you say you are, so I don't want to say anything. And his voice
Go ahead and say it.
You can see he's got like a little bit of like facial hair kind of coming in. He's got like pimples all over his face now. He's like a little bit stronger on the shoulders. And he's like, why, the man gave me a sword, and I was using the sword to like fight stuff, and I was waiting for you to return, but now it's not you, so.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but
yeah.
As the old proverb, the ancient proverb says, shit happens, alright? What were you doing before this guy gave you a sword?
Well, I was just kind of jerking off in my hole.
Oh shit, that sounds way better. You should go back to doing that.
If you say so, mister. I guess.
Life advice.
Reggie's just a piece of shit, just ruining all of Ricky's progress in the world.
All in one day, too. That's the impressive part. That's what I live for.
Yeah. Straight up, Neptris, straight up. All right. Franklin turns to you, Reggie. This is not an easy thing to do. It's almost unheard of. It's only been theorized. And if it goes wrong, who knows what will happen. But if you want to receive your original body, in the sacrifice of this one, we will need the power of a god. Do you have a god, Jim?
Wait, hold on. Is this one?
Yes. Now, if you are attuned to that gem, we must take it to a sacred place and use its power to bring your body back to life. Now, if the god decides that it doesn't want to help us, and if you're not worthy of its power, it may fight us, and we may have to fight back. But you have your friends, and of course I will come for this adventure to help you with the incantation, and we will bring Edward. He has been fighting strong and hard, and we will see if he can help us in this fight. Now,
yeah, do that. Oh, fucking! I'm trying to read. You guys are kept talking right next to me. Come on, it's a library for fuck's sake.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, read your fucking books.
I'm trying to.
All right, you read through all these books. You want to make me an intelligence check there, Stain Steel?
Yeah, although I'm a bit distracted because fucking Edwin just got more fatherly advice than I ever fucking did. Dude.
That's fucked. Sort of almost like, can the rest of the party hear? Yeah, the whole party can hear this explanation for sure.
You said Arcana roll?
Timmy was not paying attention. He was looking at a pop-up book.
Intelligence. Nice, Timmy. Nice, dude.
They're pretty sweet. Have you ever looked at these? They're just like, wow, they're coming at you. This one's about girl parts. I'm trying to study up. Hey, Franklin, is there a book on how to make a princess fall in love with you?
Well, there are some fairy tales you can read, but...
That seems kind of like a cool practice.
There
you catch them humanely.
A How to Fall in Love for Dummies, but there is no rescuing a princess out of a tower for dummies, sadly.
I'm a dummy. I'll take the... Yeah, what's that? Where's that one?
You should just visit the erotic novel section.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe that'll.
I'm open book. You know, this is the first time I've ever done anything like this.
Can you read?
Read's like a strong.
Go to the manga section. There's a lot more pictures.
Yeah, pictures are good. Let's go to that one.
They draw boobs good too.
Before we move forward, staying still, you got a 15. You got any pluses to that intelligence?
If it's investigation or arcana or religion, I got a +9 to it, so 24.
Cool, we'll do investigation. 24. Okay. You learn a lot of shit reading through all these books as quickly as you can while these guys decide on what they're going to do with Reggie's body, whatever, what have you. You learn that the astral can be reached from any point in the prime material plane. You learn that. You also learn that time in the astral flows at the same rate as the prime material plane. You also learn that entering the astral can be accomplished and in multiple of different ways, being astral projection spells, artifacts, and other magical things, including spelljammers and spelljammer artifacts. Upon entering the astral plane, travelers have been said to see transparent silvery things connected to them, continuing to connect them back to the prime material plane. It's also been said that in the astral plane there are loads of civilizations, people living on asteroids in different parts of the actual plane, and there are a lot of different kinds of creatures that you've looked up in this astral plane. Now, because you did this research, when you go to the astral plane, if anything kind of comes up that you want to investigate about the astral plane, I'm going to give you advantage on those checks because you've done this research here, all right?
Oh, yeah. Can I also ask, do I find anything or read anything about getting back from the astral plane? Because
basically
the rumor of why there's so many creatures out there and so many beings is because it's a lot easier to reach than it is to return from.
From what you can gather, you have to get back the same way you enter. So if you have a spelljammer, don't fucking lose it.
The entrance is also the exit.
Yes.
It sounds like the astral plane. Yes.
All right. Edward comes out with his sword. He's wearing a little armor now. Franklin says, Edward will help. He will come out of his hidey hole, and he will help us. The full moon has just passed us, so we must do it tonight, during the new moon. We must return to where you were buried, Reggie. Now, hurry, because sunfall is upon us. Edward, retrieve my books and my things. We must leave right away.
Wait, actually, I'm about to get off shift for the day. We'd have to start this up at 6 tomorrow, 6:30 maybe. I have an appointment available.
That's fine.
For you guys?
We're going to have to head there in your ship anyway, so you can take your leave. All right?
It's fine. Oh, that's right. I can just stay at home and I can charge from office. Yeah, this is fun. I'm glad we have a moving.
Is there anything else you guys want to do, grab, or say before you leave the library? Because he's grabbing his shit. He's getting ready to go.
All good.
Is there any books on mind flares and elder brains?
Yes, Stainsteel's already read all of them.
I give you my what is it? The yellow notes, the cliff notes for it.
Nice. You kind of fill him in on how all that shit works a little bit as you guys are kind of like leaving a little bit.
Yeah, it's the for dummies for sure.
For sure. Okay. You all head out of the library and you head back through the town. You head all the way to your hut, and once you get there, you start to prepare yourselves to head off for the Oakhart Cemetery. Now, Franklin says to you, Reggie, it's like, you told me you were buried in this cemetery? Do you know where? Although you were dead, I'm sure you don't know where exactly.
I don't know exactly. I just know that I'm probably buried there.
Stain realized how to get Ricky back from Feeble Mind. Well, we're getting there. I don't think now, no.
Either that or I am probably buried somewhere near the clap.
Okay. Well, it's going to be a few hours of travel. So while we're flying here in your hut, prepare yourselves. I will be meditating over here in the corner with my book. You see he's got this fat fucking book that he brought with him. It has this like large skull on the front of it and like a bunch of little golden inlays all over it. And he sets it in his lap and begins humming. Now I know I kind of rushed us back to the hut, but now that we're here, one thing I will say is that after someone does a vehicle check to put the hut up into the air, we can put it into autopilot, and all 4 of you can do whatever you like, and we're going to treat this as kind of like a long rest right now. All right? So, if there's something you want to do, something you want to attune to, a gym you need to roll for charges, etc.
Did anybody attune to that necklace?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I
have an empty slot.
I had to unattune to one.
Okay.
Thing though.
I mean, I can Tesla us. I can get us on autopilot.
All right. Let me find the right background here. There's so many. I'm doing all this shit this whole season. It's like, what the fuck? Where's what? There it is. It's that one. Okay.
But I would also like to roll for my god gem recharges.
All right, we're gonna go top left down to the bottom right. First, Neptris, roll me for your recharges on your god gem.
That's a 1 minus 1.
That's a 1 minus 1. You get no charges. Unless chat wants to help you with a reroll, you get no charges.
Please. Please.
Reggie,
this happened to be last week.
anything you want to do during this long rest? You want to attune to that necklace? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I need to take off my mammoth boots.
Stan, give us a speech.
Okay. You want to take up
Give a dice.
Neptris Fish. Gym Queen is the
+2
on fish. I think so.
Is it 3? Nice.
Yeah.
Minus 1.
3.
So it's 2.
That's right. No pluses on this, but you can keep that plus for a future roll. All right. Remember that.
Certifiable. I am a doctor. Absolutely, I know that. I also know how to cure fucking lycanthropy. I know how to do a lot of shit. I'm not gonna because they're not paying me.
They're not paying me, he says. You gotta stand on something. That's just what you got.
I know. It's either that I have like 2 items in my living room, and one's super tall, and the other one is like nothing. So we're going with super tall. Hey. Yeah.
Perfect crotch height.
All right.
That's perfect.
Don't die.
What is this? About fish?
Yeah. Yes.
See,
the Gem Queen fish.
The Gem Queen fish are a very important part of this ecosystem around here on the Grouch Couch. See, without fish, there would not be any great costume designs. Important ecosystem. Without fish, you would not have capsulizing, beautiful scales at your disposal. That's right. And without fish,
a new member joins the party.
Hey, Fitz,
you wouldn't have a new member join the party.
Welcome.
Don't forget,
fish is close. It's close to the same.
Yeah.
I also couldn't think of an acronym for fish.
Excellent!
I never noticed how scaly the lower half of water genasi were.
Well, the other half of me is part fish, so.
I have an acronym for fish.
I got one too.
Fantastic, inquisitive, sexy, handsome.
Oh.
That's why
I was gonna go with fucking island shoehorn. Yeah, I thought it was better.
If we had to go fight underwater, he finds something he wants to bang.
Scotia! Welcome to the shit show. Thank you so much for
He'll fuck any
hey, what's up?
sea
What's
creature.
going on?
He'll jerk off if a female fucking water genasi is within 300 yards.
Well,
you can't
also
breathe underwater. We gotta go to
300 years. I mean, the wrinkly, the
Reggie?
better. Am I right?
Your next, buddy. What do you do during this long rest? You take off the mammoth boots and.
Oh, I'm going to attune to the necklace.
All right. Word. Sounds good to me, son. Stain steel. What do, buddy?
I'm driving this. Well, I'm gonna use up all the Lothkeenan in a corner by myself and just pocket all the gold. But
Okay. But first,
like
let's do a vehicle check. Yeah. So.
But I'll do
you
that
can add
first. Yeah.
Proficiency to this bad boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a +9.
He's good like that. Proficient with his hands.
The thing about intelligence is
5 plus 9.
It doesn't matter if I roll shit. I got a 14 at least.
This is why y'all see this right here. Y'all see this roll. Oh, it disappeared. I was gonna circle
Yeah,
that
you took
roll
it off.
right there. That is why. Yes, clear drawings. That is why he should be doing vehicles. Because what the fuck? A 14. You get it up into the air. The hut, the legs lift inside of it. The propellers fucking. It lifts up into the air slowly. Then it starts flying over the forest. You put it into autopilot. You guys are floating, but pretty nicely. Staying still, you step up from the throne, and now you are free to do what you like to do.
Hey, it's got cruise control.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Once you get the wee legs off the fucking ground, it's kind of just, there's not a lot up here, but like, fuck off.
Good night, Yuki. Thanks for coming on a look and saying good night.
Yeah.
If we hit Nerakokra, though, I'm not, surprisingly, I'm not insured to be driving this, so someone else is taking responsibility for that.
You guys are car insurance? What the fuck?
No, I've been drinking heavily.
When you make the insurance, you get to make the coverage.
You can roll for your gold. Be a little dangerous, but you can do it in the corner, and then once you take your rest, we can roll to recharge the charges. All right, so I don't remember exactly how it works, but I do know you have it written down.
Yeah. It's, I'll do the dice rolling with you when people don't have to sit and wait for us. It's not like I'm going to be spending the gold at the moment anyways. It's just kind of something that I want to do with my free time. Like, I feel like I do that almost every time. Like, I can, because it's free money.
Hey,
and
don't worry about it. Don't worry
Rich,
about...
Reggie. Fuck. Is it still Reggie?
It's Ricky, you got it right the first time.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah, no. There's too much malice and horniness in his eyes. Or actually, a dissonant amount. Usually it's more malice and horniness. That's Reggie. Do you want to come, like... Are you trying to come back? Did you just possess our friend? Just like... Is he still in there?
Yes, I totally had the choice to possess your friend. Let's get that straight.
Well, no, I'm saying, do you have Stockholm syndrome about it? Do you want to be here?
Yes, absolutely. Everybody wants to be alive. Nobody wants to be fucking dead. That sucks.
Like, you showed up just bragging about how great Ghost Pussy was.
Well, it was pretty good for what it was, but honestly, now that I've experienced, well, Goliath dick going in and out of slime, I don't want to let go of that. So, yeah, I think I need to stay alive.
See, here's the thing, like...
I need to figure that out, too.
I realized that I didn't have that big of a chip on my shoulder about you not being around until you were around all of a sudden. And I don't give two fucks about my family, but if my mom knows that you're here, she'll never leave me the fuck alone. And I'm not dealing with that. So if you're coming back, but you're staying the fuck away from my family.
That works for me. I don't even remember who your mom is.
Well, yeah, it's fish people. It's
Wait, do you know who my mom is?
Probably not. Are you human?
I don't know.
Then I have no fucking clue.
Did you ever jerk off into a pickle jar and leave it somewhere exotic?
Well, actually...
We'll have the results when we get back there. No, I'm just joking. That's yeah.
Okay.
Well,
if you will, for me then, please, Stain Steel, at least roll me your God Gem refresh for me, will you please? 1d4 minus 1.
Good.
See how many charges you will have moving forward. Mari! Swear. All right, Timmy Pickles.
Oh, God. Oh, minus.
Yo, it's me.
That was a 3 at first, so we're going to go with that 3. Minus 1 is a 2. All right. Yeah, what do you do, Timmy Pickles, during this long rest? Anything you want to do?
Mostly, but while we're getting off the ground, I would like to attune to the necklace. Okay. But seeing as how these all they've all chosen to fly, I would like to try to get a long rest in between screaming for my life.
I was gonna say, would you like I've got medications that can help you with motion sickness, fear of flying.
I would enjoy that.
Most just like
I will take whatever you
just
got.
have Ricky knock you out with his big ass.
That's good too.
Goliath dick.
I'm okay with that. No, maybe not the dick part, but you could do the. You
want
know
it
what?
for
No,
your
the
flank.
dick part's
So,
fine.
If you want to do me a thing, I'll give you an inspiration point. If you want to roll me for your mind a wisdom save to see if you can sleep while you're flying.
Yeah, okay.
I'll give you an inspiration.
Can I get advantage if I take Stain's drugs?
Yes. We'll take that as the help action from Stain Steel.
Okay.
While he's distracted trying to focus on sleeping.
Fuck. That is a 9 and a 3. You have bonuses to wisdom?
I have a +1. I got a 10 at most.
I am going to walk over to Timmy Pickles and just punch him as hard as I can in the face, hoping to knock him out so he can
Sorry,
sleep.
I meant to give you a Valium. I gave you a Vivan. You're not gonna sleep for like 3 days.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Ricky, this will be melee damage, which I believe coming from you as a Goliath is 1d6. If you want to punch him out, so he'll get the full effect, he'll get the inspiration point, he'll get the full effect of a long rest, but it will be minus that damage. Alright?
Yeah, you drop him to unconscious by dropping him to 0 hit points. That's a great idea.
Just 1d6.
I mean, I'll allow
as
it.
a Goliath. Yeah. You have to roll to hit first, Reggie.
No.
Okay.
20 critchy grunts too.
Because if that happens, he's gonna get a battle boner, and we're in a room, and there's nowhere else for him to go. So.
All right, this is +5. No wait, this is +9 to hit.
Good. I got an 18.
Cool.
There you go.
Wow.
Alright.
So that is.
That's a lot.
26.
I do believe his AC is 18, so that hits. Roll me 1d6. Five damage.
Okay. I approve.
All right, you take the 5 damage, you get the long rest, and you get to sleep, and you get to go into this with an inspiration point. Now, do remember, everybody, inspiration points carry over each episode. You only get one, or however many chat helps give. They don't carry over, so you get them each episode. You got to use them during the episode. All right. Now, as you guys are all doing all this, eventually you reach.
You guys just leave Timmy on the floor?
Yes. That's a good question for them, not for me. It's a good question.
That's what I'm wondering. After you guys knock me out, you're just gonna leave him there?
I'm counting gold.
And he's just like sliding around floors and shit move.
It's yeah.
I cast grease.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, still have those on.
You have one.
You got one. Yeah.
I don't know if you got the other one back. I don't remember.
No, we never got it back, but we did agree that the diameter of the grease is kind of.
As we can see, everybody, we're going from here. York, right here. See it? York. Over to Oakheart. All right, y'all see Oakheart there on the map? Like right here.
Road trip.
Yeah, we're going from York to Oakheart. So you guys are flying
And
over
we're
this
flying.
place here. You're coming in this. The weather's coming in this direction right here. All right, and you guys are coming in hot. All right,
The weather
coming
people are
down
always
to
so
Oakheart
hot.
Right here.
And that's why I watch this fucking show. I just get bricked up.
Yeah, real weather people don't
the
bend
song
at the
won't
knees.
play, but I'll play it for you. We have just been ready. We have just been ready. We have just.
It doesn't
been
play because I think
ready.
it's a
Wonder
minimum
who it's
of
from.
3 people. But hi, Indigo Chameleon. Thank you so much for the raid.
Indigo Chameleon, welcome
We're
in.
gonna give you
Thanks
a
for
dingo
bringing
shout
you
out.
and your friends.
Appreciate you. Get over there and follow our dango friends, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us over here. You guys rock. Thank you for joining us. So, that's where we're at. Oakheart. Now, whenever we return, in 5 minutes, everybody, we're going to land this ship, which will require another vehicle check. Then we're going to get into what happens next, which is going to be pretty damn intense, all right? But we're going to take a 5, and we're going to come right back, okay? Anything else you guys want to say or do before we do that? Before we take our break? You got anything for us?
Oh, Abstractor, you can go and fuck yourself, right? Because that's funny. God damn it.
You have to go to bed. The cows are sleeping in the field. It's past your bedtime. Fucking. Get the hell up them goddamn stairs. Eat your green beans. It's past your bedtime. The cows are
It's
sleeping.
past your bedtime.
The cows are
That's
sleeping
funny.
in the field. It's past your bedtime.
Why you're
Nathan,
getting
I
your
think
brother's
there's a
food going
cow
on in there. It's really
outside.
good.
I know that's what you wanted.
Cow
Tractor.
farm.
I know
It's gonna
that's
be
what you wanted.
I'll
Yeah.
turn this house around, goddammit.
All right, we'll be right back in 5, everybody. Don't go anywhere. Da-na-na-na-na. Oh, I'm gonna do this. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody, to Drunks and Dragons. This is the full costume comedy Dungeons and Dragons show. I am your humble dungeon master, Turkey, and I'm here with my best friends in the whole fucking world. Tonight we're playing Dungeons and Dragons 5e. This is a full comedy, chat-involved, full costume D&D show that we do every single Sunday. Thank you all so much for fucking joining us. That's right. Thank you for joining us, nerds. Thank you for joining us on the couch on this lovely day. This day. I'm supposed to do the. This is day that we're here is Sunday. Exciting.
Oh God, he's loaded.
All right.
Somebody's been hitting the communion
Really
line a little
don't
too
like
much.
that homework guy.
I know that homework. That one homework guy. Yeah, that was weird. Stop. Thank you. All right. Commands, dang, you got it. That's right. Click the link above and check it out. That's right. You can learn all the dang old things. Friend, welcome here. All right. We return now in the hut as you boys are descending. Yeah. We're going to get into some intense stuff. But before we do, Franklin stands up with his book, holding it tightly. Timmy Pickles, you wake up from your dead slumber. Which, by the way, what was the consensus? Are you in a bed or do you wake up on the floor? We just kind of laughed about it.
I think he woke up on the floor.
Yeah.
So when I wake up, I want to look for Reggie and be like, "Oh, hey, thanks, Ricky," and just like drop the goose egg on my
Glad you
head.
had a good sleep, champ.
That was much better than. Oh my fuck, are we still flying?
The leftover bloodstained dog bed from like early days.
We're about to land. Now to land, we need one more vehicle roll to see how well you land, Stain Steel.
Right? Hold on,
Let's do
let me
it.
get rid of all of that horrible shit.
Hey, Turkey, you spelled my name wrong. What do you
No, I
call it
didn't.
when you can't sleep, so you eat instead?
Nom nom nom.
Hired? I don't know. What do you call it?
Nom 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 nom.
I think that's just Tuesday.
That's just
5-pound bag of sour gummy worms.
You can't be an insomniac.
they're still past
I hear that thing 15 fucking times a day.
Insomnia.
I just said that. Never mind.
All right. You four stand up.
It's better when they said it.
I know, it's always.
I want some good music here. You four stand up. What do we got? Something new.
Everybody dance.
The hut. The propellers slowly come to a stop. The legs extend and land on the ground. The door opens, and each one of you, one by one, pile out of the hut.
Wait, I want to make sure I bring Toto with me.
Yeah, how are they looking?
Very scary. Well, see, Toto's been he's been eating, and he's been kind of just been chilling in his doghouse, which is, I would have to say, does not, like, the size of the house compared to the Toto that comes out of the house is actually kind of ridiculous.
You call for Toto. Call for Toto for me, Neptris.
Oh, Toto boy.
Where's this opening? Stop it. It's loading.
Come here, you little
The
worm.
fact that he didn't eat Timmy while he was asleep kind of makes me a little concerned.
Oh my god, your tentacles have grown so big.
Emerges from the doghouse.
Is that how he's hugging me right now, too? That's how I'd like to think. Oh, Toto!
He's like,
Daddy loves you.
Hello, master.
Too much love.
What do you need?
Where are you?
You guys noticed something different about the dog?
Yes.
No,
we're thinking about going to Brainy Queen. How you feel about that?
I am very hungry.
Great. Well, Daddy's gonna feed you. You just gotta let
and
go.
he releases you.
Yeah. Thanks, Toto. Now just stay close to me and just listen. buddy. All right.
And I think your dog's got like a skin condition or something.
Well, the worst part is he was supposed to be. Well, he was a dragon at one point, and then we fed him mind flares, so that way he would, absorb mind flares and become stronger, which he has.
Right,
I mean,
naturally. Yeah,
look
look
at
at
him,
very strong.
Yeah,
Yeah, super strong.
very strong. So, I think he might just be one of our greatest allies.
I've been documenting this entire experience from a observance report. You might actually be up to win a Darwin Award this year for the stupidest fuck.
Well, I was hoping
that an
to go
award,
for
that's
the
pretty
Humane
cool.
Society reward, but
Oh,
hey, if you won't take that first one, I'll take it.
It is
You know, our
inhumane
award's
to
an
do this
award.
to a sentient creature.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about
Each
the
one of you-
Humane Society.
One by one.
Oh, hey, Beatdown,
step
what's
out
up?
of the hut.
Intoxicate Humane Society. Inhumane. Yeah.
Into a large cemetery. The air is crisp. There's a small breeze that blows nice cold air on your faces as you leave. You could hear the sounds of crickets. Everything seems calm. Still, it's very dark outside. There's a light sprinkle from rain, but the air very crisp. You look up to the sky, you see not a moon in sight, as it is very dark. All of you walk around together for a little bit in this cemetery. Reggie Steele, you look for your gravestone. Roll me perception.
Right.
Had a great Call of Cthulhu session. Dude, sick!
Oh,
I want to
hell
play it
yeah.
on side
Oh, yeah.
questers, dude. Because I want
Let's do it.
shotguns and fucking...
Oh!
Natural
What
20!
happened? Oh my god.
Oh shit, boys and girls, can we get some nat 20s in the chat?
Second
Can we
one
get
of the
some nat
night,
20s in
baby.
the chat, everybody?
Ew.
First,
Do
well,
this.
second natural 20 of the night. The first one was by you, Timmy Pickles, right? Yeah, dude. Wait.
Yeah, we're killing it.
Yeah, killing it.
See,
killing
you
it.
Reggie and I, we've played this game for a long time. We know how to play this game. You just got to roll a 20. These guys, they don't know that.
Well, good. Hold on. Abstracto gave a dice to Timmy. Timmy hasn't
Cheers,
rolled
buddy.
anything, so you're good, Ricky.
Yeah, Abstracto, you dumb bitch.
Cheers, Mommy Long Legs to the nat 20. Yeah.
Abstracto.
Abstracto, you dumb fuck. Also, Certifiable said, but the Neptris isn't human, so the Intoxica Humane Society has no jurisdiction. Canon. I'm gonna call it canon.
Well, that's why we went for the Inhumane
I just wanted
Society.
you to know I'm coming for you. He's like, all right, I'll get you next time, bitch.
Oh, no. I'm
All right.
screwed.
You walk around for a little while. Eventually, Ricky, you see it. Reggie, you see it in front of you. A large gravestone. Almost a small statue, standing tall. It looks like you. When you were in your prime. For a second, you are humbled. You look down to read the gravestone. You pull back some leaves and vines. And you read that it says, "Here lies Reggie Steele. Reginald Feather Steele. Father of many, dad of one." After you read it, you stand up. Everyone else stands behind you. Franklin approaches slowly and he says, "Is this it?"
Yeah, this is it. This is where that handsome bastard is buried.
Hmm.
I'm in the back.
Well,
next
I'm gonna
to
dig
Vinny,
up
I'm
a
like,
skeleton?
"Fuck, I can't believe someone actually cared enough to buy this fucker a tombstone. I owe you 100 gold.
Could have
Yeah, I
been
imagine it was one of my sons.
That was a surefire
I think
bet.
I know the one.
one of my son. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Franklin says, "Okay. Well, are you ready?"
Sure, let's fucking do it.
Franklin whips out his book and begins reading. "Come to us, the God of all. Come to us, the God of war." And he turns to you and says, "All right, prepare yourselves. Cast your spells, prepare yourselves. Once you are ready, give me the gem. I will place it on the gravestone.
What are we preparing for? If we're surrounded by potential undead, are we gonna?
Yeah.
Are we about to kill something?
Before
Bring something back to
you
life?
give him the stone, does anybody want to do anything to prepare themselves for what's about to happen?
Wait,
We
is
have
the
a
grave
map.
open?
Hmm?
The grave's not open, is it? We didn't dig this guy up. We just said it's on.
Maybe you don't need to. Don't worry about that. Is there anything you do before this starts?
I might roll my doom dice just to be an asshole.
Neptris, your hand is raised.
I am going to cast Blubberon's Mantle at a 3rd level spell slot. Holy power radiates from me in an aurora of 30-foot radius and wakens
Wow.
boldness in friendly creatures. Until the spell ends, the aurora moves with me, centered on me, and while inside the aurora, each non-hostile creature in the aurora deals an extra 1d4 radiant damage with all their weapon attacks.
Ooh.
Pretty
That's
cool.
pretty badass. It's pretty badass, dude. It's pretty badass. Hell yeah. Okay, Stain Steel, do you actually want to roll your doom dice? Does anyone in the party have an opinion on
Deciding
this?
how much of a juvenile
I can't stop them, man.
attention-seeking perspective I'm in, since some child is the one that buried him. Fucking asshole. Yeah. Nah, fuck it. I'll hold it. I'll do something later.
Okay. Anybody else?
I don't know.
Nope, I
Sit here
just
and
kind of want to be alive.
I'll pick my nose a bit. That's a good one.
Come to us, the god of war. Come to us. He takes the stone from you, sets it down on the gravestone. Revitalize this man. In humble sacrifice, we bring you this beast of a man. The grave itself begins to glow a faint red color.
Oh.
The casket floats up out of the grave. The sand and dirt move. The casket lands. Standing next to the casket slowly appears the god of war. The god you are familiar with. The god you've seen before. He speaks into your mind and says, "Tell me why you're worthy."
Because I've saved this realm once before and I plan to do it again.
Hell yeah, dude, that's fucking badass. That's a badass thing to say. You're gonna have to, though, still roll me persuasion. Now, this is a god. This is a god of war. This is not a nice god. In history, gods of war are killed and then replaced by furthermore gods of war. You must roll high. Very, very high. Or
I want to try to somehow give Reggie here the help action.
I do have a +9 to persuasion.
Okay. How are you gonna help him, Timmy?
I'm mostly gonna like step up behind them and just kind of like stand behind them imposingly, and then sort of kick a little bit of a beat for him. So whatever he's gonna say next.
And then I'll cast Bless so that Timmy doesn't have to feel bad when it doesn't really help.
Oh, nice. That helps too.
Oh,
Thanks.
I get
You have
advantage.
from
Yeah,
Nikki. What does Bless do?
Bless will
Oh, hey,
give
Nikki,
for
there you go.
For the next minute, you get bonuses on what? It's adding a D4 to your roll.
Yeah, you get an extra D4. You also get advantage. Now, Timmy Pickles is giving you advantage as well with his help action. He's just.
I mean, sort of, but Nikki's got this
But
covered. I'm
Nikki's
just
fucking
beatboxing
got
for,
it.
you know, just for sakes here.
Roll me 2d20. You get to plus 1d4 to it. This is a persuasion roll. You must roll really high as a DM, or you must do a natural 20.
Nikki, if you can improv it, I want to know how you helped as well.
Okay,
Did
here
a
we
crow
go.
fly in?
+9.
Fucking revivified an elder brain. No,
Oh wait, that was the wrong one. Ignore the man behind the cloak. This is the real one. Here we are. Plus the D4. Oh
That was,
shit! I
Give
can't roll
a
both of them.
dice.
It says it in the little
It's
chat
okay.
thing.
It says it in chat. So
got
just
a
so
19,
everybody
yeah.
knows, we got a 7
Also,
and a
Fitz
19.
gave a dice.
So we're taking the 19. Oh, never mind. We're re-rolling. But we'll keep the 3. So re-roll that advantage from Fitz. Hey, your first give a dice. Welcome here to the shit show,
Nice,
friend.
Fitz. Good job, man.
Hey.
Thanks for using it to
You got
fuck
that
us.
re-roll.
Let's see how you
So got
fucked
a
with the show.
17 plus 3.
Silvery
That
barbs,
is
roll
a
again. No,
dirty 20. What is your bonus?
Plus 9, 29.
29.
Oh, you needed a 30 to live.
Oh,
sorry.
plus 2 from Mommy Longlegs. Now, I do have a number written down here, and what I'm going to tell you right now. You may have saved the realm once, but I am the god of war. How many wars have you fought in? Who do you think you are?
I think like 2. 2 wars.
The
No, it
suit
was
of
different.
armor that you know from before, the black armor, black and red, starts to crack like crazy. And the magic goes all crazy around it. There's like a swirl of magic all around the tombstone and all around you, amongst the casket itself, glowing red. And then arms begin to extend from the suit of armor. Multiple arms come out. The face gets all strange and different as the helmet cracks away and falls. The familiar suit of armor and the god of war you are used to turns into something sinister. It looks a little something like this. This is cool. I think I can just fucking drag and drop.
Oh, yeah, those are great.
Roll me.
Oh, totally cool.
I like that it's got an arm instead of titties. That's good. What side do you sleep on? That's my question.
Now we're gonna do initiative one at a time, so I can write her down here. Give me just a second here. You failed on your roll. That's basically what I'm saying. I had a 35 written down. You got 32. Really close. But no
Shit.
cigar. Yes.
Oh, well, now we gotta fight something.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel better, I was just bringing it up.
That's not how you're supposed to roll initiative. We just talked about, to be good at this game, you gotta roll a 20, not the opposite. Come on, man.
Sorry,
Yeah, that's
bud.
golf. You're thinking
You
golf.
took that inscription on the door too seriously. Dare to fail.
So this,
Give a dice.
Hey, Timmy got a reroll.
Did
Timmy even rolled yet?
Distracto, I
Yes.
hate you. Like, I've never. You know what, you son of a bitch. Come and fight me yourself, you fucking coward. Where are you?
He found a new way to troll.
I'm
to
just
block
gonna
Give a dice.
sit down because, like, this is it's gonna be a while. I'm still here.
Cheese and rice. All right, let me get rid of that. Get this out of here. All right, boys and girls, we're gonna do initiative. Neptris, you got a 1. Hey, you need to refresh your HP as well, because I still have that you're way down on HP on D&D Beyond, buddy.
That's weird.
Yeah. Stain Steel. You wanna roll me initiative?
Aye.
Aye.
Stand. Give us a speech.
Nice.
You're on the show. It doesn't count.
No, I'm not. That was Dirt Kitten. I swear.
Oh, Dirt Kitten. You can't use somebody else's account. That doesn't count.
Yeah, they can't hear you there.
Terms of service.
Oh, so they're making me do things, but they're not even listening to the show? You can't do that. That's not fair.
Yeah, don't you understand how?
16. Trash can.
Yeah, it's, +1, so 17. That's the best initiative
Timmy
I've had
Pickles.
this whole fucking season.
You want me to roll? I can do the thing.
Yes,
Terrible.
sir.
It's a, 28.
Ricky Ripper.
That is a 15.
And this thing gets. You boys gonna roll a dice. My first one of the night.
It can't get worse than a 1. The worst part
Natural
is, oh
20.
my god. Are you serious?
He
He's
is
got
a
plus
god,
2.
so
Like,
That's
I don't
still
even
only
want
second.
bonuses. I'm literally just at
Wait, can I
1.
use a reaction? I'm not. We're not in turn order.
It's
Certifiable.
initiative. Yeah.
You want to burn that
Yeah.
spell slot? You could use it. Silvery bars.
No,
you
I
can
don't
do
think
it.
you can. I don't think you can. I don't want to. I don't want to
Give
train
a
myself wrong.
dice.
Yeah. See, Abstracto's trying to
Fuck off,
like
Abstracto.
win us back.
Sick of you. Quickly,
Cheers,
Neptunus.
buddy.
Tell us how much you hate him. Go. Cheers!
I
Mommy long
hate
legs.
him so much. The Abstracto, I would hate all over you. All over your face, and I would hate all over your work, and
Wait a minute.
God, if you weren't such good looking, and I hate you so much.
This feels confusing.
Yeah, no shit, huh? All right. Here we are. This is our scene. Here we are standing in the graveyard, everybody. So we can see. I do not have a good turtle mini, so I just use this here mini. That is Franklin. All
Oh, Frankie G's in combat?
Here's U4. Well, he's here, that's for sure. And then here's this thing, which I also do not have a good
Doesn't
mini
answer the
for.
question.
So we're just using this thing.
Weenus
Here's the
weekend.
casket.
in combat, his name changes to Michelangelo.
That's right. That's right. So.
Oh, he's a party dude.
Here we are at initiative, and guess what? It's Timmy motherfucking Pickles.
Oh, you know it, baby. First up. Every time. Because we do the same thing.
That's
every
right.
time. Hey, Turk, when I look at this fuck, is he floating or is he on his feet?
He's on his feet.
Yeah, okay, perfect. I'm going to run at him.
All right.
And I'm going to go for an attack here. Let's see how we make out, eh? Hey, how does a 26 sound to hit?
Let me check.
23. Is it 20? I gotta check my stuff.
26 hits.
Abstracto, you abstracted yourself.
Okay, perfect. Could you have him make a, Jeez, this would be a, do the strength check there, 15 or 16 for me.
Strength check 16. Let's do it.
Yes, please.
Plus 4. Rolling that motherfucker. Oh, that was almost a 1. That's an 11.
Okay, well, he's knocked prone.
Ooh, sick. Oh, shit. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. Yes, he is.
Perfect.
Yes,
I'm
he
gonna
is.
roll my second attack at advantage because he's now prone. I got dick.
Give a dice.
Oh, who's that there?
Yay!
Oh, for the
Abstracto!
Abstracto, you can't be doing that stuff.
Right here, you got a 9 and a 10.
Well, yeah, roll your dice to see if you're
Awfully
prone.
helpful there.
Plus 4. Damn, that's an 8. Shit.
Yeah, he's still prone.
It's worse.
And yeah, I got a. So on my highest roll there would have been a 16.
Okay, 16 does hit. 16.
Okay, perfect.
Does hit.
All right, so I'm gonna roll a bunch of dice here.
Don't forget the extra D4.
From Bless.
I know.
Oh, from
the extra D4.
Blubberon's mantle.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
Oh,
it
hey,
was
thanks.
peeing or something.
Is that for every hit?
If you're in the area, right?
Whenever you make a melee attack.
Yeah.
All right, so this is where I
Is
sort
it
of
for
miss.
damage or to hit?
This is for damage. I'm gonna do 2 damage for 2
It's
hits. right
damage. It's radiant damage. 1d4
Yeah,
radiant
okay.
damage.
Well, you also have my bless. So you get a D4.
now. Oh wow. Okay. All right. Sorry, chat. We're gonna have to do some. I gotta do some math here. I roll so many dice. It's yeah, on this other dice roller. Let's see. 1d8, 1d8, 1, 2, 3. And then we got.
Coming for your clavicle.
Say it, Ricky.
I'm coming for your clavicle.
You could cut that sound bit and use just "I'm coming" in so many fucking situations.
It's 27 damage there, Turk, and they're prone.
All right. Where do we roll this?
I just rolled it on Google Dice Roller.
We can't see it. We got to be able to see it.
Ah, jeez. It's gonna take so many rolls because you can't roll multiple types of dice.
Yeah, but you can do, 40, 12, and then whatever the fuck.
All right, so we'll do 3d6 for the sneak attack.
All right.
There's 11 for the sneak attack. We're doing 3 swings of this.
Ooh, shit. That's 2 8s, bro.
Yep. No, I know. So we got 2 because I'm doing 2 attacks and then 1 superiority dice, so that's 3 d8s.
Oh, yeah. And
Yeah,
then you get
and
1d4
then we're gonna
radiant.
add. Well, actually, I would get 3 d4 radiant because there's 3 attacks. So there's another 8.
Did you roll the hit?
And then we're gonna add. I did.
I don't remember you rolling twice.
Superiority dice counts as a hit.
Oh, okay.
Give a dice.
You're too late, Abstracto. We're doing damage.
We're gonna be
Give a
sitting
dice
here for
on
another
damage.
5 minutes.
There's no give a dice on damage, Abstracto. You know that.
Yeah, get out of here, you fuck.
Yeah.
All right, it's already slowing shit down enough. And then we're just gonna add all the modifiers that I got. So be a plus 2, plus 2, plus 4. So what's that? Everything we just added there. So 11, 33. Hey, good thing we re-rolled, right?
Yeah.
41, 45 damage. And he's prone.
All right. You run over. Do you have like a battle charge yell?
Oh yeah, Hoya! As he jumps in the air and he does a spinning motion, and he comes down with a whirling blade, knocks him on his ass, and then continues with the follow-up into like a weird pogo stick motion from the air.
God damn! You hear Franklin? He goes,
Mhm.
"I'm impressed." Then he continues singing, "Come to us." You deal 45 damage. The thing gets knocked down to the ground. Out of its weird teeth and oddly shaped mouth, you hear, "You will not defeat the god of war. If you do, whom will take its place?" It spins half of its movement, standing up from prone.
Is it an action?
Movement. Can't go anywhere, but it stands up. Let me stand up. There we go. He is standing. Damn it, it can't move. You know what's fucked up? I really wanted to do a ranged spell attack against you, Timmy.
But now he's at disadvantage, you bitch.
Because you're right fucking in front of him.
Right on his ass.
Yeah. Instead, its little eyes flare up. Its mouth opens. Its teeth get all crazy wide, and it looks you right in the eyeballs and goes, "Sa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la." I need you to make me a wisdom saving
Bring
throw.
it, you fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, wisdom. Okay, let's do this. That necklace doesn't do anything for wisdom, there, does it?
No, sir. It's intelligence.
With a +1, that's an 18.
Fuck! You just barely beat it. You take half, all right? You take half of 60-10 psychic damage as it looks you right in the eyes. You feel your eyes burn a little bit. And, thankfully, you're not stunned.
It's just like I got dust in them.
Yeah. 6 D10. We've got 5. You take half of this. Let me see here. That's 30 plus another one. 32. Half of 32. You take 17. Damn. Is it 17? 16.
16.
Damage.
Yeah, okay.
Half as much damage, and
Now-
you are not frightened.
I don't know how your stance is on this, but I have the ability here where I can half any damage that I see. So when an attacker attacks, sorry, my words all fucked up, folks. When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, I can use my reaction to half the damage against.
Okay.
Can I see this attack? That's
Yeah.
It says
yeah,
when
he's-
it. Yeah.
He's looking you right in the face.
Yeah. Okay. As long as I can see the attack, I'm gonna half it again, so I take 8.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Well, let me read this real quick. Let me see here. Holy shit. It does that. I didn't know it did that.
Good.
Yeah,
Keep it that way.
That doesn't help. All right, well, it gets multi-attack. So still, it's going to make a ranged spell attack against you. Timmy Pickles, just
Bring
for
it.
fuck's sake, so you could try to attempt to use your shield. It's going to do it at disadvantage, but it has +9 to hit. All right? So that is either a 14 or a 18, and you have an AC of 18, so that 14 does not hit you. It does not. It's going to turn and look directly at Reggie and do the same exact thing, but now at long range, +9 to hit. That is a 25. Reggie?
I think that hits.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. That does hit you.
Just say it doesn't.
Give a dice.
Force damage. Fuck.
Maybe it doesn't hit.
Maybe we get a nat 20. Shit, so close. That's a 19 plus 9. That's a 28. You take 2d10 force damage.
You tried certifiable.
And as it hits you, it goes... And you can tell that it's some of its skin where you had slashed it, Timmy Pickles, kind of like heals a little bit as it hits Ricky.
From a ranged attack? What a dick.
Yeah.
This dude's like a long distance vampire.
Yeah. You take 19 damage, Ricky.
Okay.
He's looking fucking pissed. We're back to the battle map. Stain Steel, it's your go.
I gotta get a refill right quick. 1 sec.
Good try, but Reggie hasn't rolled anything. Fitz.
Your man's thirsty.
Also, it's with an E. Give a.
That thing seem. I mean, it's not undead, is it?
No.
Does it appear to be? But we are in a graveyard.
Yeah, we are in a graveyard.
Well, in that case, I'll probably just summon undead.
Not
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Reggie's far away. Survival, so no. What do you do, Stain?
Yeah, I'm gonna send in my my sub. I don't really want to deal with this. He's got way too many fucking arms. So I just find a grave that seems a little shallow nearby, and I just point and be like, "Hey, fucker, fill in, subcock," and I'm gonna cast summon undead.
What the fuck? Badass, dude. Badass. Certifiable. He attacked Reggie. Yeah, Timmy is within melee range, but Reggie's not.
Oh. I call forth an undead spirit. It's cool. It's not that cool. It's better than a skeleton, but not by much. It manifests in an unoccupied space that I see within range, which is 90 feet. Its corporeal form, it uses the undead spirit stat block. When you cast a spell, choose the creature from either ghostly, putrid, or skeletal. So whichever one you think is in that.
Ghastly,
I don't know how long this graveyard's been here. The spirit resembles an undead creature with the chosen form, which determines certain traits in its stat block. The creature disappears when it drops to 0 hit points or when the spell ends. It's an ally to us in combat. It shares my initiative count. It takes its turn immediately after mine.
Welcome to the nerd
It obeys my
herd, you
commands.
dang nerd.
Fitz Chivalry 78.
Thank you so much for subscribing, buddy. Welcome.
Cheers, Fitz. Welcome to the shit
have you.
show.
Stain Steel. I want you to pick
This
one
would
of
be
these
the
graves
best
here.
mistake in your
I know
life.
It's kind of hard to see, but I want you to pick one of these graves, and I'll let you summon the thing from the grave, because 100% you get that.
Pick a
There's
grave,
1,
any
2, 3,
grave.
4. There's a bunch back here. Do you want it to be
It's like you're
Um,
playing a Jubilee card.
You
Summon
know,
one creature from the deck.
I think just to, I don't know, kind of freak out Timmy, I'd have it be the one right next to him.
Like this one here?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like,
Can I see power coming from him
Head
to the
bust out of
grave?
the
Or
ground.
is it just like, can I make a connection that he's doing this?
I don't know. Roll me an
You're
insight.
fighting.
Let's see if you can. I don't know what's happening, but I love it. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Welcome in here. D&D is the best, man. It's the best. Okay, so the closest one, we're going to say it comes up from this side here. And what I can actually do
I got a
is I can
6.
pull up our little library here. I can see if I can find us a skeleton of some kind. You said skeleton, right?
It could be either skeleton, putrid, or they get different stat blocks depending on which one I choose.
I can actually summon us a little skeleton, which is pretty sick.
Can you make them green if we make them putrid?
So yeah, the skeleton
Can you make him do a flip?
gets grave.
Yeah,
bolt.
do a kickflip.
So yeah, it could be ghostly, putrid, or skeleton.
I think
You
that's
do
a
not
no, Reggie. You
Make
do a
the
kickflip.
connection, Timmy. You have no fucking idea.
Oh yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah, you
Okay.
have no idea. Yeah. Okay, we'll do skeleton. What are our skeleton stats?
AC's 11 plus the level of the spell, so that I'm casting it at 3rd level because I'm lazy. I don't know why I'm not boosting it more. So yeah, AC 14, hit points, 20 plus 10 spell. Okay, so it's just 20 hit points, 30-foot speed. Here, why don't I just send you this?
Sure. Well, I'll just whenever it's important, we'll bring it up.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
got strength scores. It's got damage immunities. It's got a bunch of shit.
Okay. So what do?
And
son?
it's turns directly after mine. I think I'll use my movement to. That's the only thing that we see is like the one that Timmy's fighting. Yeah.
Yeah.
How large is that? Is that just normal human size?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe a little.
I don't like
large
how
for
many
a
arms
human,
it
but
has.
Still, yeah. It's got a lot of fucking arms, though. Yeah, a lot of fucking arms. The arms all over the place. There's a fucking army with arms.
I'm gonna
take a few
telekinetic shove him 5 feet back and hope he like trips on a headstone and like falls and looks stupid. Oh wait, isn't he already prone? No.
He was, but he used his movement to get up.
Well, he got back up again, so he should get knocked down.
Okay, do you got to make a save against his telekinetic throw?
Yes, it's a strength save of 17.
Okay, let's get it. Strength save. It has +4.
You actually
strength.
knock him down with this?
If he trips.
That is a 7. That's an 11. What's your spell save?
17.
17. All right, so he gets pushed back. Now,
Get the
force
fuck-
movement. There's no attack of opportunity, but you push him back. All right, now it's your skeleton's turn. Hey,
Yay!
Yay! What do?
He pulls himself out of the grave and says, "We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty."
Yeah, the grave like
Oh,
shakes
God.
next to you, Timmy. Like, then his hand emerges. Then a full skeleton, already holding weapons, just ready to go. Then it says that right fucking next to you. Like,
Then he kind of like turns and faces him, being like, we're getting outnumbered here, gang.
I think yeah, why the fuck not? He's gonna walk up to the guy. No, he's not. He's gonna cast Grave Bolt. He's gonna stay halfway in it and just point at him. He's gonna cast a spell attack at him. Range spell attack. It's my attack modifier to hit, which is +9. So I will roll that now. Advanced dice roll.
It's like you're playing a Diablo.
mm-hmm.
So that's a 17 to hit.
17 hits. Let's go, son. Let's do it.
And that would be 2d4 plus 3 plus the spell's level. Necrotic damage. This spell was 3, so 2d4 plus 6.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. What does this magical beam look like?
It like the hand is like Light of the Living Dead. Like it comes out and like it just points at him and just like.
Wait. Is it still underground? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, he's still in the grave. He's not getting out. Then you can hit him.
Wait, can I make him go lower? I can't. He can go.
Yeah,
up.
he's like a Diglett.
He can't go down anymore. Damn it! I
Can't
wanted
go
to
down
make
any
just like his
further.
hand coming out of the fucking shit.
Yeah.
Let me see. Maybe we can do size. No. Shit.
Yeah, he
All right,
came out to
fine.
fight and then saw all those arms and was like, "Fuck this noise."
Yeah. Fuck it. That's fine. All right. So damage. What do we got?
It
That
was
is 2 and a 3.
whatever that is.
Yeah. 2 and a 3 plus what is
Pretty
it?
good.
11 points of damage. 11 points of necrotic.
Somebody's like,
You summon more warriors to this war, you will still not win.
Yeah, I don't care. Good job.
Oh, no.
Can I see the name on the tombstone?
Sure. Chat, you want to use name a thing and give us a name on this tombstone of this skeleton that was just summoned? For those of you guys who are new, there's a little experience point command. It's only cost you 69 points. It's very cheap. Throw out some random names, and we're going to let Stain Steel pick the name that was on the gravestone of this skeleton. Now, while you guys are throwing out names, though, we're moving forward. We're getting over to Ricky Ripper's turn. Ricky?
Well, it's Reggie right now, but
what's up, Reggie?
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty pissed off at this point because I want my buddy, and I think I'm gonna use my bonus action to activate this barbarian rage or whatever.
How's Reggie?
So instead of doing it the way that the old guy did it, you know, the traumatic brain injury way, I'm gonna do it on my own, and I'm just gonna say, listen here, you fuck-ass. I have made love to and killed more people than you have fingers. So I'm gonna come over there and fuck you up.
Fucking is a form of war. All is fair in love and warfare. Come, impress me.
Are you guys flirting?
I think so.
I think they're about to bang.
I've seen horror movies and porno movies start off like this.
It's a lot of hands, though. I kind of want to see what happens.
You know, actually, we could go family style on this.
Hey, where'd
Don't
Neptris
tell
go?
Neptris go. He's got
Jesus.
way too many brothers.
What are you doing, step god?
What are you doing?
Oh, what's wrong, skeleton? Are you stuck? Do you need?
Oh no, you're
step
stuck
on to
over
get
that
you out?
gravestone.
I think there's a way to. Can I bring?
And I think with my movement, I'll go sit down somewhere because I'm not dealing with this shit. I'm gonna like eat one of my fancy sandwiches.
Okay, Ricky. You could for sure move all the way. Do you want to move all the way up on him?
Yes.
All right, you can do that. You no longer get advantage because of flanking, because Stain Steel pushed him back. But you know what? You still get that. So once you get there, what do?
I'm gonna do my 3 attacks.
These are some really good names too, by the way. All right, let's roll them bitches, buddy. Let's do it. While you're rolling, roll all 3 of them to hit at at once. Stain Steel, what name do you pick for this gravestone? You've got a few good ones. Sir Fireball's out here. He's out here.
I kind of like did a thing. That's pretty good.
So this is a +9 to hit. The 7 is a 16. The 11 is a
Damn it, Weenus.
dirty 20. And the 16 is a 25.
Okay. All those above 16 and above hit. I think
Okay, they
three
all
hit.
hit
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, they all hit. Yeah.
Great. So this is going to be 2d6 times 3 plus 15.
Yeah. Let's get it, son.
Thank you, circle.
I'm
So
trying to do a quick
2d6.
thing here. Let me see.
Advanced dice roller. I want to roll 6 of
What you want?
d6 plus 15. Yeah. Oh, and I also need to roll a d12.
And don't forget a D4 for each of your attacks as well.
Wait a second, hold on.
3d4.
Look at that one down there at the bottom. Is that a 1 or a 3?
It says in the chat, it's a 1.
That's bullshit.
It is. Yeah, and I see what you were doing there in chat there, Neptris. I didn't forget. Look.
All right, that whatever that is plus
I
this
did that
D12.
by accident, by the way. But I do want to try something once I get to my turn.
Okay.
If he's still alive by then.
All right. Oops, wrong thing.
I'm going to choose. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you
I'm
like
gonna
that?
Edit it a
I'll
bit.
get the
I'm
good
gonna-
spot for you, aren't I?
How much damage was that?
Yeah, I'll get right in there.
So.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you're welcome.
6 plus 15, that was 40. Plus 2, so that's 42. Plus 3d4. Son, you still gotta roll me them 3d4s.
Oh, 3d4.
For the radiance, yeah, dude.
There it is. 1 for 5, 8.
8.
So
All right.
it's 50
Plus
damage.
3 of your, yeah, that'd be 50 plus your 3 bonuses for each attack, right? Which is
What do you
your
mean, my
bonus per
bonus?
attack? Like your +5 or whatever the fuck for your strength.
Oh yeah, that was the +15.
Oh, okay, sick. Fuck yeah, badass. All right, so then that's 50 fucking damage. You know, go ahead. Your first attack is full Reggie in Ricky's body. How does it go?
Well, you've noticed that I've changed how, he fights, because it's Reggie in the Goliath's body, so he's treating this like a dagger, but it's a full fucking two-handed sword.
Nice.
And so he'll slash across, and then he'll go actually and try to cut the Achilles heel of the creature.
Nice.
And then he comes back around, swings, and drops.
Nice.
You do good damage, but you will not kill the god of war.
50 damage. Guess who's next? Everybody guess.
It's not Nemesis.
I think it's one of the villages in the town. I think they were probably higher than
Skeleton again? Netris, everybody. But before we let you go, Netris,
Yeah, we get to the skeleton.
Stain Steel, what's your name pick for the skeleton? What's their name?
I'm picking Jacques the Ripper, but I'm actually going to change it. It's Jacques the Repo, because he really wants to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
Nice, dude. Nice.
My name is Jacques.
Even death will not
about
stop
your
the
car's extended warranty.
His jaw just shatters. All right,
My
Netris.
information here says you were parked in a loading zone.
You are parked in a loading zone. We must talk about
The
this.
Reaper cannot reap the repo.
Yes.
You've been late on your payments.
He's got very good larynx cords for being a
I did
skeleton
missed
born
about
man.
3 of your payments. I need to take the vehicle back.
I need to take the vehicle. You know.
The horse too.
You
All
try.
of
You
you
stole the
are
hut from the witch in the
despicable.
woods, but she was late on her payments, so you haven't paid them.
If I
I'm
told you
okay if we
to
just
hurry
like
up,
next
please
week do an all
Hellcat,
shot campaign.
We need
An
the
all-shot campaign. Sorry, Netris. Go ahead, buddy. You know.
I just watched every single one of you guys talk at once and was like, okay. All 4 of you.
We get excited about new NPCs.
Oh,
Well, that's fine because
Jacques
I
was
am going
talking
to
as well.
send my pet dragon to do moonlight breath attack. So I am going to need Ricky and the god to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
I don't know if
yeah.
it's properly
What are you
PC for Water Genasi to be doing the,
Moonlight breath. The
accent.
dragon exhales a beam of 30 feet in a light of 5 feet wide. Each creature within range must make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw or take 4d6 radiant damage on failed, half on successful one.
Nice. So this is Toto doing the damage. All right, it's time for
And
dexterity
Toto
check.
shooting a
Ricky.
beam of moonlight through Ricky.
Go ahead,
Blessing
do
the
it
rain.
first, Ricky.
What, the roll?
Yeah, dex save. This is body, so this is Ricky.
Right, so I have advantage on dexterity saving. Oh, look at that. There's a 20 in
Oh,
there.
hey, nice.
I just picture like, hold on, this is awesome actually. Wait, we need to see if the god gets hit.
I was gonna say.
Holy shit, that was almost a natural 20 as well.
Give a dice.
But it was a 14. Stain hasn't rolled anything.
Certifiable.
What did I
Let's
do?
get in on the
doing
chaos.
certifiable?
God damn it, certifiable. Are you
I like
following
it, though.
Extracto's lead?
Hey, if
Nice.
they
Son of a
don't have
bitch.
if there's a delay on the
All right,
reroll,
you all take half as much damage, 4d6.
Okay, yeah, it also had +2, so.
I want you all to know Jacques thinks your accent is very
We
inappropriate
did it
and
in
rude.
chat. That's cool.
It did it 12 radiant damage.
12 radiant damage. Hell yeah, dude.
All right.
This beam.
So that means you both take 6 radiant damage.
Abstracted
All
unlocked a
outside.
new meta in the chat tonight.
Toto turns to you and says,
Master, after we kill it, can I eat it?
Of course.
his tentacles go everywhere.
Yes.
As long as you promise to take it apart limb by limb with the tentacles. Remember, you must chew your food in small bits or you're gonna get a bellyache.
Now it's your go, Empress.
Finally, I am going to rush straight towards the armored god knight. All the way up on him. Left side of Ricky.
Okay. Which means
And I am going
flanking.
to cast as a bonus action, Blinding Smite. The next creature you hit with a melee attack within the spell's duration, your weapon flares up with a single bright light. The attack deals an extra 3d8 radiant damage to the target. Additionally, the target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or be blinded. And then you're going to be taking... Also, I am going to activate Divine Smite. When you hit with a melee attack, you can expend a spell slot, which I will be doing a 3rd level spell slot, to do an extra 5d8 radiant damage when I go to hit.
Also, can I say really quick in chat, Certifiable said, pulling an Abstracto to protect Ricky's roll, to protect the natural 20.
That's what I was going to say.
There's a new meta that has formed.
There's a new meta that has formed. Abstracto doesn't know what he has done. We're going to talk about the meta, everybody. We're going to talk about...
It's cool basket if you never make a tip off.
Guys, people are doing things and it's crazy, all right? People are giving dices where dices hadn't even been rolled. They're fucking the system. And you know what? I commend you for it. Good job. All right.
I'm here for it. Thanks, Certifiable.
Yes. I need to get Bluetooth headphones. All right, Neptris.
Are you sure?
Did you roll to hit? Yeah, I'm sure.
I did. I rolled a 3.
Yeah, but we didn't see it. Roll it again. Got to be able to see it. Oh, no, never mind. It just popped up on screen as soon as I said
Wow. Thanks.
Somebody in chat want to give a dice to the boy? He put so much work into that attack. Come on. We're fucking the system with that.
Give a dice.
Yeah. Oh, son of bitch. All right, the system's rigged.
All right.
Neptris,
In
I'm sorry.
turn. That's it.
I'm sorry, Neptris.
Well, actually, that technically
hey,
that's
Stain
just
Steel,
my
silvery
first attack.
barbs or what?
I still have a second attack, and all the other effects will be applied to it as long as I hit, which I did with a 27.
You're also second attack. And he'll silvery barbs. Reroll the first one too. 2 attacks, bro.
I was going to silvery barbs to 19.
Yeah. Oh, also, you get advantage because of flanking anyway, buddy.
It's not better.
Then that's it's not better.
Okay, the first one still misses, but
Yeah.
you give advantage from Nikki. So roll it one more time.
Oh yeah, it could be a 20. Oh.
14
Yeah.
plus.
Close.
Plus.
14 plus 9.
All right, 22. That hits. Both attacks hit. Let's go, son. Thank you, Nikki.
Okay,
Badass.
that's
Roll
1,
me your damage.
2, 3.
Then we'll attack
Roll
when we
me a
talk about what
Constitution saving throw. Beat a 15.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
D20. Let's go. That is plus
Oh, it
4.
matches.
That's a 19.
Wait, hold on. Let me check. Yeah, it matches. Damn.
All right.
So you're not blinded. But you do take a 9d8 damage.
Hell yeah, dude.
Plus 2.
8.
I got.
And now you're blinded.
Plus 2.
And now I'm blinded. Holy shit.
Plus 2.
Holy shit. What the fuck? 0 success.
So the Bible's like, get down there, you bitch.
Damn it. This means we actually have to do math. 9, 11, 17,
Take away
19, 26, 33, 34, 40, plus 8, 48 damage. You like that math I just
48
did?
in the blinded.
Whoo! Don't worry about the blindage. Don't worry about the blindage.
Also, Turkey, with my silvery barbs, I'm going to give Franklin advantage on his next
plus 2
attack roll, ability check, or saving
Franklin's
throw.
over there like, come to us. He's still just singing.
Plus 2.
I'm still going to kill you, fuck, but everybody gets saved once.
You
Spider-Man.
guys don't worry about the blinding. We return back to the battle screen. Everybody ready?
Plus 2.
What?
Neptris, you extend your sword, blinding him, doing so much damage. He goes, "You may have defeated the god of war, but who will become the new god of war?"
Coming summer 2026.
Coming 2026. The gem on the gravestone used to be a bright red color, fades down to nothing as his body just disintegrates in ash around all of you. Jacques turns and says, "Okay, he's dead. We must talk about your car's extended warranty." But then Franklin continues chanting, "Now that you're gone, one must replace the god of war."
Wait, who said
Reggie.
that was a thing?
You begin to go transparent.
Counterspell. No,
I do. You begin to go
Silvery bar.
transparent. Then slowly, eventually,
Franklin's trying to kill our friend. Murder him.
you disappear.
Don't point at me.
Everything goes
Wait,
quiet.
Reggie.
Yeah.
Everything goes quiet.
Ricky!
You all yell for him.
Ricky!
You look around. Ricky's nowhere to be seen.
Where'd he
You
go?
look over
Where'd he
at
go?
the gym and you see a light slightly. And then it goes ding. And the light in the gym goes full again. And then
You've got mail.
the casket moves to the side.
Jacques, you have a friend?
Out of the casket steps. Whom else? I don't know, but we gotta wait a second for costume changes and stuff like that. But you know.
Wait, there's a costume change?
Yeah,
someone
he's gonna
steps-
also play Jacques now.
Person change. Jacques walks over to you, Stan, and he's like, "Okay, so are we here to talk now about your car's extended warranty, or like? I know there's
no,
a
I don't
guy
drive.
coming out
I
of
just-
the grave, but
I wanted to eat a sandwich, and these fucks don't stay alive very well. So you just watch them. You have got an hour of life, so enjoy that. Whatever you didn't do on
oh
this
my
earth.
god, I only have
Think
1
about it.
hour to live. I better call
Probably
my
about
wife and
59
talk to my
minutes to about
mom.
37
There's so
seconds.
many
Yeah,
things I wanted to accomplish. I wanted to be a musician. I wanted to work hard. I'm having an existential crisis as a skeleton.
Well, here, I'm helping you by telling you you have to take at least the dodge attack or the dodge action and follow them around. Don't worry about your things. Just think about them, but don't do them. Help them.
The dodge action and okay, but what about my life as a musician and a car salesman? If I only have 1 hour, how am I going to collect insurance for all of these people?
I'm judging by the patina on your bone structure that everyone you ever knew is dead.
Oh my god, everyone I knew is dead. Oh no! Starts to freak out even more, having a panic attack. Oh,
you know what?
no.
The understanding and cognitive function. Like, this might be the smartest fucker I've talked to in like a week. This is kind of nice.
Oh my god, everyone's dead. What
Hey,
about the cars and the carts? I was going to sell horses. I was gonna open a farm, me and my wife, Jaquette. We were gonna sell bread out of the farm. And now, how did I die?
Do I see a jacket on a tombstone anywhere?
Absolutely, you do. Right next to his.
Summon undead.
Oh no, my wife is in there. Don't you summon undead? The grave goes. Then out of the grave a hand and the skeleton comes out.
Wait, I can help with this. I want to go over to the one that looks kind of like childlike and be like, I can bring back your child too. Animate dead.
Another child comes out and all the skeletons are like, oh no, and the wife also just, oh no, it's me, Jaquette. I'm
Doc's
also
like,
here
I never
now."
had a child. What the fuck? And she's like, I remarried.
And he goes, yeah, you're remarried, you son of a bitch. When I
would give a nice
died,
pepperoni.
that's fucking stupid, you bitch. I told you to never remarry. I'm sorry, Jock. Well, we only have 1 hour to live. We must go quickly. And they grab
Well,
hands.
the kid has 24 hours to live. If that
Oh,
makes
shit!
you feel
Our
better.
child must live on. We must teach to the child. And they grab the
Yeah,
child's
give
hand,
me-
and then with
Grant
clickety
the child
clackety
the burden of having to deal with
skeletons,
shit you
they
didn't do. That sounds
quickly
great.
run out of the graveyard together, holding hands, all three of them. And they're like,
Everybody
we will
look at them
go.
Manifestors from now on for the little hit side series, the Rippers.
The Jacques.
Jock and Jock.
Yes. I have the magical item here, Persephone. Thank you for giving it to me. But back to the main story at hand. The casket
I'm gonna miss those
opens.
skeletons.
Emerging from the casket is a man who stands tall.
I didn't come in this one.
It is Reggie. It is
What?
I did come in this one.
Howdy, fuckers.
Hey, who's this guy?
Oh. Wait a second.
What are you doing in that box?
1,
Ricky, what
2,
happened to your armor?
3, 4. Okay, we're all good down there. All right, well, hi, fuckers. This is me and my actual buddy. I do want to tell you that Ricky made a choice. I couldn't really understand him in the head, but I could feel his emotions and how he was feeling in his final moments. I will let you know, he still does exist, but he's chosen a higher plane of existence, if you catch my meaning.
Reggie,
he's at the
you look
airport?
over to the tombstone.
Yeah, is he in the hut?
And on the tombstone is the glowing red gem. You reach over and pick it up, and you hear a voice in your head that goes, "Oi, fuck off, ghost."
Yeah, well, Ricky has become the god of war.
I mean, that's a step up from being a blubbering fucking like infantile.
Bye-bye,
like,
Fitz.
Have a
it's
good
not-
night,
yeah,
kids. Thanks for coming out. Hope we see you next time. We stream a few times sometimes. You know, just keep an eye on the channel. We'll be live. Come see us.
He'll have a permanent battle boner in the sky. Oh, that's nice for him.
Yeah, I guess so. And with how many people he's killed, I'd say he's earned the title of war god.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Reggie's
So,
back.
like, maybe sometimes we'll go hang out with him and you can call him out of the rock. Wait, is he the rock or is he inside of the rock? I don't know how all this works. I'm confused and I don't know who you are.
Ethereal beings and, you know...
Stan, give us a speech.
Ethereal beans?
Wait.
Ricky wasn't Reggie's child, but Stain Steel is.
Wait, hold on.
Since
He
hence the
was a
last name.
Goliath.
Kind of
He
like
was a Goliath, though.
You know, it's like 30% of the population is.
Wait, no. I remember now. Ricky's
Give a
memory.
dice.
He killed his dad. So, yeah, Ricky wasn't mine.
Yeah.
Unless... No, he wasn't mine.
You son of a bitch. Okay, Reggie, you're back to life. You pick up the stone. Franklin looks over you and he goes, "The process is complete. Now, we must continue our adventure to save the realm. We brought you back for a reason. Save my husband, you son of a bitch."
Wait, that's what this was about?
You got it.
Seems like an awful lot to save him.
I already
Yeah,
told
okay.
I already got you the flip phone or whatever. Like, you guys are texting again.
It was
I go pick him up.
it was Stain Steel's desire to talk to his father. Survival.
Oh, it was, yeah.
You gotta twist
I
it.
inadvertently brought this person back, which was hard to deal with when he was in a giant, but now you're less threatening. Like, I'm far less worried for my mother for some reason.
Yeah, Stains, you got
Oh,
something to say
don't
to your
be.
dad?
Like, does this
Hey,
mean-
there he is. Give him a hug.
No, like, I feel like anything I'm gonna say, I'm gonna immediately regret because I already know the answer. So let's just go fuck off and do some more drinking or something.
Okay, whatever.
We'll play catch later. Or some shit.
So, you guys return to the hut, but before you do, something happens. As you guys are all walking to the hut, you turn around to see Toto.
Not something.
Toto is looking for the body of this creature.
Oh.
He's like,
Neptris, get your dog.
You promised me.
Well, see, Toto,
I
didn't
fight for
know that
you.
yeah, well, okay.
And you promised me that I would eat.
Yeah, you can eat. We can
Give me flesh now.
What's the problem then? That just give him some flesh. Come on.
Can I roll perception
you got a
to
bag
see
of
if
tree
there's
flesh,
any
you know?
freshly dug graves around here?
You can roll perception.
You know that thing's evil, right?
There's the 3 undead.
And we don't really know that. I mean, he was cute, right? He's
Oh no,
a cute little
no
boy.
evil things in the past. I know that thing is fucking evil.
With your weapon, you look around. All these graves are fairly old. He says,
Give me flesh now, Master.
All right. Okay, I might be able to do this.
I got a bunch of red vines.
How do you feel about something that's already dead that I bring back to life and then you can eat it? How do you feel about that?
Flesh.
That boy had an hour timer.
Yeah, he didn't say fresh. He said flesh. It's fine.
Is there any roadways nearby? You know, bypassing traffic?
Yeah, the 101's right around the corner.
NPCs that could go missing.
Can go kill for flesh.
No.
You get one, Toto, and that's because Daddy broke a promise. That's not good.
What?
No. We're doing this somewhere. Not the town. Not my
and then
hometown.
you meet us back at the hut, all right, big boy?
Oh, this is my hometown. He can't go kill anybody in my hometown. Right?
It is too. It is Ricky's hometown.
You've been dead for like 20 years. What does it
7.
matter? That's a 6.
6. He goes,
No flesh. No master.
You gonna lose a relationship over this? Come on.
Toto, baby, where are you going? No.
and he flies
Wait,
off.
Toto, come back. I got red vines.
He flies off into the sky.
That's
He's
going
more
to
for
be
me.
an enormous problem later.
probably just gonna go pee on some fire hydrants and kill.
No,
Yeah, he'll be
he's
back.
probably going to mass murder the hometown of which I grew up and
No,
raised
Toto,
the only son that I cared about. I mean,
who is this only son that you've only ever cared about? Please tell me more.
Yeah, Stain's
he's
right
an
here.
Eric Cochran, mixed human.
As a reminder for everybody in chat, before you say that, Reggie, because I do want you to finish what you're saying there, Reggie. This is what Toto looks like.
It's not great.
No, he looks
He's adorable.
beautiful. Do you guys want to see what he looked like beforehand?
And he was all pudgy and out of shape.
I just did put the picture inside like the Roll20 chat.
Oh, it's
That's
green
what he
screen.
originally looked like. See, he didn't have tentacles, which means he wasn't as cool.
Yeah.
Now he has tentacles and partial
Toto flies off.
ceremorphosis.
Yeah, ceremorphosis. So before we do go, Bands of the Lost and Found is the item that you get, Timmy Pickles. These compass-like mechanisms
cool.
on top of these matching leather bracelets remain motionless until each bracelet is worn by a different creature or person. While they're worn, each compass points in the direction of the other matching band. It doesn't indicate height or depth, but the compasses spin wildly if the two bands are worn on different planes of existence.
That would have been really handy like 5 minutes ago.
I was about to
put
say,
it on the dragon that just flew away.
Oops, can't drop a tracker on it now.
I know, right?
You
What
guys
was
don't
that?
worry
5
about
minutes ago.
He's a big dragon. He can take care of himself.
That would have been so handy 5 minutes ago.
Sir,
But all
I
right,
need you to-
you guys go back to
I
the
need you to
hut, and that is where we're leaving it for tonight. If there's anything else you want to say or do before we end, but that's where we're ending.
I'm going to kill that dragon.
You kill that fucking dragon, and
can
I'll
I
kill
please
your
say,
son. You get that?
canonically, back in
I
season
will
6, this
fucking kill
graveyard background is the same graveyard background that Reggie died
Oh, cool.
in. I
We're
fucking
revisiting
saved
locations.
It. I used the same background to bring Reggie Steele back to life. I gotta give myself Dungeon Master points for that shit. I swear to God, this is the same background. If you go back and watch that very sad, very dramatic video of Reggie's death, this is it. All right, sorry, I had to say something. Okay, anything you guys want to say or do before we end and do our thumbnail pose?
Someone tell him he did a good job. He needs it.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm proud of myself.
It is cool as shit. Continuity.
Reggie, you were, as you guys walk back to the hut, Reggie, you were explaining your favorite son in front of Stained Steel. Do you want to continue doing that?
Oh yeah, what I meant about favorite son is more like not because like objectively he's my favorite. It's more just, I spent the most amount of time with him because yeah,
you feel indebted to him because of a committed amount of time. Yes.
Are you saying you spent more time with him because you wanted to make sure that he was safe and taken care of?
Thanks, Mommy Long Legs.
Well, it's because I made a promise to his mother that I would protect him.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I mean, you can't be making promises to every mother of every bastard child, your father. That's fine.
I mean,
is that why you're here? Are you trying to protect me? 'Cause that's fucking weird. I'm strong as shit.
This is the only mother that you promised to take care of their child after you just left?
Well, it was the only one I really cared about because she was my first, but if you want to go into my full backstory, you can go and watch the season where it explains all of that.
You can. You lost the game. Fuck, I just lost the game. Cheers, buddy. Thank you so much for the follow. You can go back and watch all of the Tale of Two Friends on YouTube and the Back in Time episodes to explore Reggie's upbringing and Barry going back to maybe save his father is all up on YouTube. No spoilers, but those episodes are going up one at a time.
I am way too rich and way too fucking tired of telling you guys about that dragon to deal with it. I'm gonna go get a drink. Maybe check in on the Rippers, see if they found like an apartment.
Hey, if you see Toto, tell him to come home.
Stain, let's go to the clap. The clap is in town. Let's go. It's the perfect opportunity for some father-son Eiffel Tower bonding.
I don't know who told you that, but I got that cleared up a long time ago. That was a college thing.
Oh, no. It's a clap. It's like a franchise brothel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Sounds
good.
They
serve hot wings.
It's like capitalism at its finest.
Yeah.
Boys.
We could do Eiffel Tower and Eiffel Tower, Stain. Yeah.
Oh, this is kind of like this isn't great.
Time.
I feel like I would be crying.
Chat.
Not
throw out
good.
poses in chat. Also, good joke. The game. Good joke. Lost the game. Good joke. Throw out thumbnail poses in chat for these guys to pose as. And guess what? Your boy.
Oh, hey, you can do the thing too.
No posers.
It's a little shallow, but
he
it's not
can't
bad.
hear us, so I don't understand where this helps at.
So I plan to do the things as well.
Yeah.
Reggie, you're back. Well, who got to do thumbnail poses last week? I don't remember. Who keeps track of this shit?
Twitch
You
clips.
keep track of things?
Not really. Not enough.
Well, last week actually didn't happen, but it did. It's weird.
That's true. Well, you guys did a lot today. Why don't we just all everyone to give me...
Can we all just look confused at Reggie? Because that's what's really going on.
Yeah.
Just
I do
like...
have odd shadow. Let me fix the certifiable. I do have my remote. Where go?
How tall is Reggie?
Maybe a little bit taller than you. I don't know that much. But I have him big because of... Ricky. I'll fix it next
Yeah,
time.
I was gonna say you're not a Goliath anymore.
Yeah. Here you go, trash can.
I'm still small.
Yeah. All right.
How about we all try to fight Turk in the sky?
Confusion.
I don't want to. Wait, we're fighting it. Fucking. Get out of oh, that way.
Don't have my dagger.
This.
So much goblin energy in
Funny
this.
that he said confusion, and we're still just pretending to fight him. I don't think he can see us
No.
or hear us.
All right, boys and girls. YMCAA pose, including Turk. All right, let's do it.
That's a classic.
Nate, you're Y. Ricky, you're M.
I have a hard
Dave,
time being
you
wide with the verticality, but I'll try it.
I am Steve. That's funny. Haha.